Hi, all. Cello. It's thinking. There we are. Whew, I barely made it, y'all. That's what happens. 2 lives a day. Early in the day. Yes? Cello. I am going to look up and see who all paid, because I didn't have time before. Don't tell me that, okay, because I know better. All right. Thank you. Okay. So the lineup right now at this moment in time is Tanya, Jewel, Louise, Deb W, and Jessica. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it's on silent. Yay, because my phone does nothing but ring, which is a good thing. So yes, we have, I'm going to read it again. Tanya first, then Jewel, Julle, then Louise, then Deb W, then Jessica L. Jessica paid. Well, Tanya paid for 2, Jewel paid for 2, Louise paid for 2, Deb W paid for 2, and Jessica paid for 3. Okay. Oh, am I on public? I am. Oh, I was early. Duh. I just refreshed it. So hopefully everybody can find me. It's on public. There are 2 people in here. Oh, I'm on top chat. Oh, there you are. Hold on. Hi, Louise. How's everybody doing? We're going to use the Gilded Tarot, the Royale deck. Yes, there is a difference. There's the regular and the Royale. Let me tell you, the King of Swords was bent and stuck and didn't want to come out. Interesting. How y'all doing? Please hit the like button to help keep this channel on the air. It does count. Hopefully one day you won't just come here and I'm gone. I thought I heard puppies crying. Kyle and I, he just left for work. Kyle and I took them out for a nice stroll and a walk. We're trying to cut them down from 3 meals a day to 2. So I just gave them a tossed in for the first time in my life, just a little handful of dry, and they were like, nom, nom, nom. So they like the dry better. Hi, Deb. Hopefully not, yes. Let's do the new one. This can go back in the fridge. We're going to get on it. We're going to get on it today. Please hit the like button. Please, 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 please. Please don't make me get on my knees and beg. Okay? Please. Hi, Lucky Sprite. How are you? We're going to start. The lineup is Tanya, who paid for 2 questions. That's $20. Then Jewel, who paid for 2 questions. That's $20. Then Louise, who paid for 2 questions. That's $20. Then Deb W, who paid for 2. That's $20. Then Jessica L, who paid for 3. That's $30. Hiya. I'm going to run it one more time for Dina. Tanya paid for 2 questions, $20. It's $10 per question for anybody that wants to know. Tanya's first with 2 questions. Jewel is second with 2 questions. Louise is third with 2 questions. Deb W is fourth with 2 questions. And Jessica L, that's fifth with 3 questions. You can pay. I intentionally did not put up the PayPal. You can pay via Snapchat. You see where people are saying things, and you can go make a comment. Below that, you see a smiley face, a $sign. You can click the $sign and pay via Super Chat here. Dina will keep control and know everybody in their order. I try to too. So you can tip. I've never asked or said anything about tipping before. People do it on occasion. You don't have to. That's not paying for a reading. To get a question answered, it's $10 per one question. Okay, so it's a pull for. So you can also go to my PayPal, Dina. They're trying to knock the gate down. They're rioting. The puppies are rioting, okay? They're trying to knock the gate down so they can get up the stairs, all right? So Dina will put here the PayPal if you want to pay that way. But Super Chat's very important too. Super Chat's also for blessings or tips or whatever, okay? Yeah, I'm going to go check them real quick and make sure they knock it down because it's precariously put up there. Before we get started with Tanya. Okay, hold on. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. I can throw him pretty far. Just kidding. Okay, they're not down there. They didn't knock it over. But if Sarah's hears me walking around, she knows I'm up here. Her dad was there. I came upstairs, then he left. So they can hear my voice, but they're used to that. They're not used to hearing me walk around. She's smart in that way, but that's the only way. Okay, let's do it for Tanya. Please hit the like button. Please. Share this live. I've never asked anybody to do that before. I don't think I have. Share it. Share it. Share it around. Pull people in. Tanya, you're first. I gotta go get your questions. Hold on. For Tanya, how's my husband feeling about us? For Tanya. I don't look for who paid while I'm doing a reading. I'll look as soon as I'm done. Okay? I'm the only one that can see PayPal, but if you pay via Super Chat here, then Dina and everybody can see it and keep a hold of it, okay? For Tanya, how's my husband feeling? Ooh, 3 of Cups, girl. Again. The Magician. I shake my head because he's always changing how he feels. Judgment in reverse. Page of Cups. King of Fire in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse, you see? Who lost? The 5 of Cups and a King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Queen. It just feels the same. It feels like 1 minute he wants a reunion, but he can't make a judgment to save his life. He cannot make a decision. It's like, I want to move forward, but I don't want to let go of the past. I still feel love. I still want to keep, sorry, but Tanya under my thumb. Sorry. That's what it feels like, though. Like, I want to keep her dangling, waiting, because I don't want her to move forward. With some kind of, not a promise of a reunion, but a hint, a inferring it without saying it. You know what I'm saying? But then on this side, I feel like it's like he's his own worst enemy. He's like, I don't want to be a leader and move forward. I'm not feeling the passion. I don't want to move forward, but I'm also sad about it. Here's you, the mother. Again, you don't have to have kids, but this is the wife, the mother, the woman of the family in this particular reading. Not in every reading, okay? It's like, have you ever watched Sense and Sensibility, Tanya? That scene with, I can't remember her name, Emma something, and Kate Winslet, right? And he sends her a letter saying that he's no longer interested, that they can't do any, that he can't, whatever, okay? And if he ever made her think that he was sorry and he's a bad person, which he was, okay? But I just read the second question. How long until you think we will speak again? So to me, it feels like that scene in Sense and Sensibility where she gets the letter and they're in the bedroom and she's crying and the woman that plays her sister is trying to, and she's like, didn't he tell you that he loved you? And she said, yes. And then she said, no, the words was never spoken, but it was always inferred or always, in reference, like everything but actually saying the words. This is what it feels like. It's like to keep you there. He's too big of a mess to know what he wants, hate to tell you. Emma Thompson, thank you. Louise, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Next question was again, how long until you think we will speak again? For Tanya. Hey, Reshma. How long do you think Tanya and her husband will speak again? Speak, speak, speak. Cutting the deck. How long? Why do I get the feeling you could be talking to him right now? Weird, huh? The Hierophant. Marriage card number 5. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Sooner than you think. The Knight of Swords. Again, sooner than you think. Page of Cups. Wow. Every intention of talking to you again very soon. We have... Here's me trying to communicate. Here's me not being stuck and not moving forward. I'm actually moving forward. Here's me rushing in. Here's me making an offer again of talking. I think it's sooner than you think. You may even already be talking. It sounds weird, but I said it a few minutes ago. You may already be talking to him. I know it sounds weird. The Strength card. Chain to it. Hi, Sarah. Hey, everybody. Hi, the Spiritual Brat. Hello. It feels very much like 1 minute, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, very soon. Again, I keep getting this feeling like you're already talking to him. I know that sounds strange, but I get it. It sounds weird, but you ask the question, when am I talking again? And I keep getting this feeling you're already talking. Explain. I don't know. It's just a feeling. It's soon. I feel the Hierophant, even though number 5 is a 1. I feel like 1 cup offered, 1 cup offered, 1 sword coming your way, 1 sword coming your way, 1 Emperor, soon, within the number 1. That's your reading. I'm going to go check who paid, y'all, okay? Yes. We can all check in later. Yeah, if you can't be here, if you got to go run off and do something, I will timestamp everything when we're done. It'll be the pinned comment at the top of all of the comments after this is over. I literally can't do it while I'm doing it. But as soon as this finishes, I go in, everybody's name, and their timestamp. You can just click the timestamp, so no worries, okay? Clay, hiya! I do have slots available, yes. Hello, hello. Nice to see you, the Spiritual Brat. Nice to see you. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go check PayPal in just a minute. You can pay by Snapchat too. I intentionally did not put PayPal here because so many people pay via PayPal. I mean, you can, no worries, but you can pay Super Chat. Just click the dollar down here where you make a comment. Let's go look. It's good to see everybody. Let's go look. Thanks for coming together. The channel's struggling, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. All right. I've got no more payments that have come through yet. Nope. So I just did Tanya. Next, I'm going to do Jewel, J-U-L-L-E, then Louise, then Deb W, then Jessica L. Okay? So Tanya paid for 2, Jewel paid for 2, Louise paid for 2, Deb paid for 2, and Jessica L paid for 3. It's $10 per question for anybody that is interested. The Spiritual Brat coming in after Jessica L. Hold on. The Spiritual. It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Paid for 2. And don't forget, you don't have to stick around. You got things to do. Go back to work. Go run errands. Go do whatever you got to do. I will timestamp them all in the comments below. It'll be pinned at the top after this live is over. Thanks. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Is that an evil eye next to your name? If it is, that's freaking cool. Okay? It looks like an evil eye, y'all. For real. Uh, it really does. It really does. Let's try one more time with PayPal before I continue, because I try not to check. I'm the only one that can check PayPal. So, nope. Nothing else has come through. So, Reshma, I'm sure it will, but we're going to keep an eye out for it, okay? All right. Jewel, you are next. For Jewel, I'll check it. I'm the only one that can check PayPal. Nobody can get on it but me, so I check in between the readings, okay? All right. 2-part micro reading for Jewel. Will I be happy with my divorce settlement? Judgment in your favor in the upright. Again. 6 of Cups. Interesting. Oh! Well, this fell out. 7 of Wands, being brave, taking the upper ground. I'm going to say yes. You've got the Judgment card. You got somebody gaining the upper ground on somebody from your past, and Temperance, moving forward in great balance. Don't forget, card of Sagittarius, that Temperance, usually a foot in the land, a foot in water, means finding balance in your emotional being and the material world. That's money and moving forward in balance. Also divinely protected. Again. The Page of Swords in reverse. Man, this person was not nice sometimes. Spied, tried to rule over you, tried to keep every eye on you, tried to make everything go in their favor. Not anymore. It's on their side. That's all over. I was going to say yes, but let's continue. Celebration. 3 of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers. Gemini. Could be a Gemini. King of Cups. I'm going to say yes, you'll be happy. You may not get 100% what you like, but or what you want, like 100%. I don't think anybody gets 100%, okay? But I think you'll be very happy. Very good, Jewel. Okay, that was, sometimes they're so short and sweet, I don't need to elaborate. And that's how it is here. Up next, for her second question, will I receive my fair portion of his pension retirement? For Jewel. Will Jewel receive her fair portion of his pension and retirement? Best card in the deck of tarot. The Sun. Happiness and enlightenment. Interesting. King of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Wands. The Pentacles. Money. It's a little less than everything that you want. We get the Ace of Cups, but it came out in reverse. I think you're going to get a good portion of fair. How do I say it? Because I can say fair, and to me it could be not fair to you. I think you may get just a little less than what you want because we have the small. I'm not finished pulling yet. But the fact that you get happiness, the Sun, best card in the deck of tarot, the Empress, the Mother. Interesting. And, ooh, the Hermit with the 8 of Pentacles. I think you'll get... I think you're going to get a good portion of what you want. Again, not 100%, because this is small, and this is smaller than 9 or 10. Finding your way out, they're not, your person's not going to be happy with it, okay, with giving the Empress, you know, going to be not happy, because I feel like he'll feel like his cup doesn't run over anymore, but you get a fair portion, maybe like 10% less than what you think that you're supposed to get, but it's good, okay. I mean, it's a whole lot better than nothing. It feels like very good. That's your reading, Joel. Crazy good, I think. But that's just me. Reshma, you came up. So Reshma, that's your reading, Joel. Thanks for coming in. Reshma paid for 2. Okay. Up next is Louise. I'm going to go check the other and see if anybody else paid. I hear them down there barking at each other and playing, so that means they're... Oh, my Lord. Okay. Dina. Dina paid for 1 after Reshma. And Clay. Do you have a question, Clay? Maybe you already gave it to somebody. If that's a donation, thank you, but let me know. Hi, Annette. So these are micro readings. So I do these every Thursday. It's $10 per question. Okay? I'll check and see if you paid. Maybe you did. All right? And don't forget, if you get a reading, you don't have to stick around at the end. I will go after this completes. I have to wait for it to complete to get the timestamps. Then I'll go in, I'll go through everything. I'll put pinned to the top of the comments below everybody's name and the time of their reading, okay? You're thinking about your questions. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, so up next is Louise, then Deb W. Okay, so we did Tanya. She paid for 2. That's 20. We did Jewel. She paid for 2. That's 20. I'm getting ready to do Louise. Paid for 2. That's 20. Then Deb W. Paid for 2. That's 20. Then Jessica L. Paid for 3. That's 30. The Spiritual Brat paid for 2. That's 20. Reshma paid for 2. That's 20. Dina paid for 1, that's 10, and Clay paid for 1, that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We got plenty of room if you want a reading. Okay? All right, up next is Louise. I'm going to go check PayPal one more time. Okay. Louise, let me click in, take a drink, and we're going to do it for Louise. Hi, Teresa. Oh, with the little emojis. Okay. Question 1. Why does my younger sister have a problem with me? Why does Louise's younger sister have a problem with her? Why does Louise's younger sister have a problem with her? Four Swords, 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, interesting. The Hermit, the 3 of Swords in reverse. There's a lot going on here. The Emperor. Oh. Again, please. Man, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the World. Okay, there's a lot going on. You may not agree with all of this. You may not even know it, okay? She feels like she's always stuck. She's never going anywhere. That she can't get ahead. Boom. But no matter how hard she tries, she doesn't get what you want, what you get, everything you want. That's not saying you get everything you want, but she thinks you do. Like your every wish. Sometimes people think that somebody's life is peaches and cream and they get everything what they want. It's just that they don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. She feels like you get everything you want. What's interesting is the fact the 2 of Swords, she feels like you took a path and it led you to everything. And I'm not saying that's what's happened. This is what the question is. Why does she have a problem with you? This is how she thinks. Doesn't mean it's true. There's your truth and her truth and the real truth. The 2 of Swords is like, man, I just, no matter what path I go down, it doesn't work out. It's all in the darkness. Now, I'm going to tell you another thing. This is her side of the pull. Brokenhearted over an Emperor and feeling like she just has bad luck. She can't get any good luck. She can't get the fortune. There may have been somebody in the past, you may know about it, you may not know about it, that she secretly loved and you got him. Brokenhearted because of the Emperor. Doesn't mean you're still with them now. It could have been when you're in high school, middle school, in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s. There was somebody that she didn't get to move forward with, an Emperor, and it broke her heart. We refer back to the question, my friend, which is, why does my sister have a problem with me? She feels like you get everything. Doesn't mean you do. Okay? Yeah, she's constantly watching because she feels like you're constantly moving forward the world and everything comes to you easily. Doesn't mean it's true. Wow. That's a lot. I could do a whole personal reading about that. That was packed full of information. Second question, did I do something wrong? I don't think you did anything wrong. I just think that she feels you're lucky and she's not. Thanks so much, Teresa. I hope that you're keeping well. Thank you. I hope you are too. But let's find out. Did I do something wrong? It's like she feels that every opportunity you get offers. Offers of a job, offers of this, offers of that, offers of love. Ooh, the Lover's in reverse, y'all. Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Exactly what I was saying. Again. Ooh, that was 2, and they came out in reverse. See, on her side, the Two of Wands in reverse and Strength in reverse. Leo. One more. That came in reverse, too. The King of Pentacles. What is going on? Is there a Virgo involved here? I mean, it's Earth sign all over, and Virgos come up both times. It feels very much like she thinks you are giving every opportunity. The universe, God, whoever it is, or whatever it is she believes in, is like, oh, well, she always gets the opportunities to do better, to go here, to go there, to be with this person, to move forward in life, to have a true partnership. Like this, it all works out. On this side, on her side, look at that, all in reverse. It's like, man, I can never find my path. How come I can't find somebody strong? How come I can't find a bond? How come I don't get the commitment or the money that she does? I don't know. It's very childish. I don't think it's your fault. She's always surrounded in darkness. Now, it may be that, you're like an old soul and wiser and you're the Virgo, or she is. There's major Virgo energy here, Earth energy. It's not, how can I put it? Is it your fault? No. It's just that you did a lot more with opportunities. Now, maybe she does great monetarily, but in love, she can't find her way. Or maybe she does great in love, but not as good as she would want it to be, but doesn't find it monetarily. It's like she blames you because of the good things that happen in your life. Anyway, 10 months for Clay, yay. It was so funny you said that. You said, I'm thinking of my question, and the word yes popped into my head, and I almost said it, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to say it, so that's funny. $10, 10 months. That's right. That's so freaking great. Oh, let me go back and see what Louise said. Hold on. So interesting. Thank you so much. There was somebody, but we didn't get together, but he had feelings for me. Yeah, that plays a big part in it. Covers a whole one side of of the deck in the first pull. You're a Virgo. Yay. I'm dealing with the Virgo. Thank you, everyone, for your good vibes last week. Of course, Kay, anytime. That's what we're here for. She landed the job. Congratulations. Congratulations to Miss Kay. Yay. Funded by no. Oh, that's so great. Just like Teresa said. Perfect timing, like Teresa said. Yay. Thank you. So congratulatory for you. Feels like you're so loved. Love, Teresa, my tribe. I love you guys too. Thanks for, we're struggling here, but we're doing everything we can to keep this channel in the air, and I love y'all. Yes, definitely, Teresa. Amazing. Makes sense. Gotcha. Woo! I'm telling you, I got chills all over my body. I take Gemini and Virgo readings right before I did this, in between the last live of the member side this morning and this live. And I am like spastic with energy over the last week or two. I'm almost like this, and that usually happens where I refer to the energy between the muscle and the skin, where I feel like something major is happening. And the freaking readings for Gemini and Virgo this week, this next week, they'll come out next Monday. Crazy. Today is the full moon in Libra. Thanks everybody for telling a girl that doesn't know how to turn her calendar over. There you go. Hey, Inspired Hey. That's it on the television. You go. Oh, I can't wait to watch the video then. Yes. Watch it all the way through. Because let me tell you something. For the people that are here, and there's only 9 of you. I used to have a couple hundred people in here when I did my micro readings. And now we're done to 9. This is why this channel's struggling. Okay? You're welcome. So, I was doing Virgos. And I started glitching. That doesn't happen usually when I'm taping. And I go into gray, and so I had to stop it. And I had to do another one, and I'll edit it all together. And I don't do that in readings. I want everybody to see exactly how it happened. But when the energy is high around a true psychic, a true medium, a true clairvoyant, we always have electrical issues. And I was literally, I said in Gemini that I taped before that, and the beginning of Virgo, that I'm like this. The energy level is so high right now. So high, in fact, that it started glitching out. And I had to do it part 2, and I'll do it all together. But I'm telling you, yeah, for me, always electric issues. Always. You guys have witnessed it for like 6 or 7 years, if you've been around that long. So let's do the next one. Yeah, it's really high. I'm going to try after, if I have any strength left, after 2 lives and taping 2 very high energy level readings, to tape 2 more to stay ahead or on schedule for this week. I need to get a couple weeks ahead, but it just doesn't happen. And I don't think it happens because it's not meant to happen. But let's continue. Up next is Deb W. I'm going to see if anybody else paid. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's so easy to fix, y'all. I'm telling you. Thank you so much. Same here for Deb W. When will I be able to connect with my higher self and receive direct messages? Okay, let me go see who paid before I forget. Faith. Gotcha, Faith. Let's do it. Faith. Did anybody else pay? Faith paid for 2, so that's 20. Let me go see. I totally was not paying attention. I'm looking to see. There's K's. I'm sorry. Okay, let's scratch that because K was before Faith. So K and then Faith. Okay. Sorry. I just want to get it correct. Correctamundo. K paid for 1. Okay, so here's the lineup, Dina. All right. So we're getting ready to do Deb W, who paid for 2. Then Jessica L paid for 3. The Spiritual Brat paid for 2. Reshma paid for 2. Dina paid for 1. Clay paid for 1, which I believe the answer is yes, because I felt it in my head. And I should have said it. I know better, but I didn't, but we're still going to pull. Then K, 1, which is 10. And then Faith, 2, which is 20. So far. I'll check one more time, and then we're going to get on it. Okay? And again, newbies, please do not forget that you don't have to stick around. I'll timestamp this after we're done. And you can come back, find your name, click the timestamp next to it, and go directly to your reading. Here we go. For Deb W, messages from Spirit. Yeah, I'm tuned in. I mean, I'm always tuned in, but it's crazy right now. A message from Spirit, please. Weird, because I get a dog in my head. I know I'm surrounded by dogs right now, but that's got nothing to do with it. Again, I didn't do 1 yet. Hello. The World in Reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. What are you worried about? The Knight of Swords. The King of Cups. Interesting. The Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Wands. Interesting. Spirit wants you to say, or wants you to know, let go of preconceived notions. So what does that mean? It means that you're hung up on something that, like, you think it should happen a certain way. You think love should come in a certain way. And whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest in, it's not coming the way that you think it's coming. You think, I'm going to give you an example. This does not mean, everybody takes things so literally. I'm trying to give an example, okay? Before I say this and you're like, absolutely, that's wrong. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you believe that love comes in like a man on the shining white stallion in armor and sweep you off your feet and happily ever after. Doesn't work that way. You can come close to that because you have to sweep them back too, right? So I feel like this new beginning you're waiting for, they're coming in. Them are coming at you, but in a different way, in a King of Cups way. A King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a card of intuition. Water's all about intuition. Instead of this opportunity or this person coming in solely in a certain way, it's both of you coming towards each other. This is somebody, or this is a situation, because again, I don't know which one it is. The King of Love would point to love, but whatever. First of all, it's the card of the Great Healer. It's the card of the King to the Queen of the most psychic. It's like a dawning of inner knowing is going to happen. And you both come, or you and the situation come together equally. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. He's here already. Okay. There's something, though, that they're going to tell you is, I'm telling you, there's some kind of hiccup where you think something is supposed to happen a certain way, and it's not going to happen that way. It's going to happen a different way. So there may be a moment where you feel he's not giving you something the way that you think you should be given it. I'm trying to make it in a way that you'll understand, okay? You come together, you're great, the relationship's going great, but you keep waiting for him to ask you to marry or what the hell ever, okay? And it doesn't happen the way or as quickly as you want to. However, what it is, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, everything hinges on you both giving and taking, okay? And not living in, I hate to say it this way because it doesn't sound positive. We can't live in a romantic dream world all the time. I mean, we can try, but real life usually doesn't work out that way, okay? He's coming in hot, okay? Just give him the time to do it the way that... Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. But you may be equal partners right now, but I want you to write this down because I can't tell you in this week alone how many times I've told people something and they're like, oh, it's all great right now. Yeah, I don't get that happening. And then like literally weeks later, they called me back and said, you told me and told me. And I said, no, it was all good and it happened. I'm not saying it's going to tear you apart. You asked me what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know there comes a time where this is probably going to halt in some way. Does that mean break up? No. It means it's not going forward or whatever in the way that you want it to at the exact time that you want it to, exact way you want it to. There is love. There is reciprocity, okay? There is an offer. This person is a master of love, so they're not a little kid. They're not playing. They're not a player, okay? Just be patient. There's coming a time where you two are going to disagree on something and just wait it out. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I can't keep trying to explain it because you'll know. All right? Yes, okay. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You want to know what Spirit wants you to know. I'm trying to say it, because I could say it in a way, you're going to get a big-ass fight. You're going to break up for a week, and it's all going to be made up and okay. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's going to be something. There's going to be a catch in the giddy-up. Okay? but it'll all work out. They just want you to know it'll all work out. That's the message. I'm exhausted. How are things likely to play out for me and Zay? Well, there you go. That's what I'm assuming that's what we're talking about. The Virgo. I think it's all going to go really well. There's just going to be a hitch in the giddy up for a minute. So, but we're going to ask. Sometimes I so desperately want people to understand what I'm saying. And a lot of times when I tell something and people, and I'm not saying you're arguing, but there are times that people argue with me and tell me I'm wrong. And I'm like, okay, you just let me know later. And then I always get a phone call or a text message or an email saying it happened. And they're like, and I argued with you about that. And I'm like, I know. Just be patient. They just want you to know it'll all work out. So just keep that in mind. But we're going to pull additional information. Sometimes it's the way I deliver it. I don't want it to sound horrible because I don't want you to be afraid. Because why? Because it says it's all going to work out. Four of Pentacles. Hold on. That's what I was saying. The Four of Pentacles. I think it's going to work out great, but I know. The Moon. The Hanged Man in reverse. Well, I'm sorry, I came in the upright. That's that moment. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The Fight. The conflict. No, I don't think this is competition. I feel like this is a conflict between the two of you, which hangs you up. Like he's not revealing something, and I don't mean he's seeing other people or no crap like that. I mean, maybe not, you know, expressing his way in the right way for you. Thank you, Erica. We need to talk, girl. Oh, for a moment, you're going to think there's a loss here. Five of Cups in reverse. There's not going to be a loss. They're just saying everything I just said again. P.S. I love you too, Erica. Page of Cups, see, offering love. It's a very sweet reading. I just don't want you to lose faith whenever this conflict happens between the two of you. And neither does Source. So I keep telling you, this is me free repeating. That's what I call it. Free repeating. Yeah, you survive it. Nine of Wands. Oh, look at that. It's just the man falling. You see what I mean? The man falling, a time out from each other, and then happily ever after. Don't tell me I don't know, okay? Okay? Drop the mic, walking away. It's all good, okay? Is that a lemon head, Erica? That's freaking so cute. Wow. Love you. Love you, love you guys. It's great, Deb. Okay? I do. I need to go turn the air conditioner on, people. I do. In a minute, we'll see how I can go. It's kind of chilly outside, but I get all excited and then I get heated up. That didn't sound right. That's a gift. Thank you for the gift, Erica. You're a sweetheart. I love you too. Micro readings are Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. Gemini and Virgo can be tricky, yes, but it can be freaking gorgeous too. It can be. People don't understand that, but it can be. Follow watch Teresa's one card pulls on TikTok. Yeah, they're great. It's at Teresa's Readings. Instagram. I don't post on Instagram every day because I use a lot of people's music. And if I post every day what I use on TikTok, whoever music that is gets all the stuff from it. So, a lemon head. I freaking love that. Okay, up next, I'm going to see if anybody paid. Jessica L., then Spiritual Brat, Rushma, Dina, Clay, Ray. That's weird. That was my uncle's name that passed away. Kay and Faith. Oh, hi? Yes, we're struggling to keep it alive here on Teresa's Readings. My viewership went down a whole lot just in the last 2 weeks. So, oh, Nadine and then Rushma paid again. So Nadine is after Faith, and Rushma is bumped up from 2 to 4 questions. Okay. Oh, Petra. We're going to put her just under Petra. Petra's after Faith for 2. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do Jessica L, then Spiritual Brat. So Jessica L for 3, Spiritual Brat for 2, Reshma for 4, Dina for 1, Clay for 1, Kay for 1, Faith for 2, and Petra for 2. Okay? Okay? We will one more time. Okay. Let's see if anybody else paid up here. Erica, thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah, spread the word. Spread the word. If you have other friends that like things like this, please tell them about me. We're trying to keep the channel on the air. It's been a struggle for a while now, and I haven't said anything, but now's the time. Okay? Yeah, over on TikTok, it's Teresa's readings, and I just flip one. You don't even see my face or anything. I just pull a card a day. They come out at different times. At different days. I'm telling you, since 2023, the trumpeting in my ears, once hot day, they always ring extremely loud, both ears, all the time, 24/7. But the trumpeting, taking turns on either side, is crazy. Kay has 2. Stank, where's it at? There's 1. Okay, my bad, dude. I'm so sorry. Kay has 2. Oh, for 20. So sorry, my bad. All right, Jessica, you're up. We're going to take a drink. We're going to do this thing. I am the only one that can check PayPal. So if you pay via PayPal, no worries. You just have to wait in between readings. Sorry, I think it's me, X. I don't know what that means. Does the video stop? No. Okay. Thank you. Yes, my moderators kick butt. For Jessica, Jessica has 3 questions. She sent me a little tag that says you rock it on it. That's so sweet. Thank you, Jessica. This is my ex-boss thinking of me as... Oh, what is my ex-boss thinking of me as of now? For Jessica. What is Jessica's ex-boss thinking of Jessica now? Let's find that. That was weird. He's hoping everything works back out and you guys get back together and work and I think other things, quite frankly. But anyway, ooh, the Magician. Probably getting ready to try to manifest you back in. I don't think you're going because the 8 of Cups. Again. I'm going to just probably, I know it doesn't make any sense. This is the spy card. Probably watching you. Again. Also a card of communication, like new communication coming in. Expected soon. Look at that. Page of Wands flipped over in the deck. Thinking you're the Empress. This is his side. I feel like he is wanting it to all work out. I feel like he's going to try to manifest you back in. He's afraid you'll walk away and not come back. Kind of watching social media or some way spying on you. Or also a small, like a communication. I used to call it the lobster effect. Where, you know, people want to communicate. They want to communicate, but they don't want to come right out and say it. So they kind of like, their tentacles go out and they just touch you just a little bit and go, okay. I touched her. Is she going to run? Or is she going to tell me to F off? Or is she going to let me actually communicate more? It feels like it's going to happen. I feel like this is you to him, the Empress. I think he still thinks very well of you. And I feel like he is going to want everything to work out. New beginnings. Not that you're going to do it. Oh, look at, you got 3 of the 4 pages. Okay? Wanting to a new communication with you, wanting a new adventure with you, love, I'm telling you, girl. I am telling you. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Aquarius and Gemini. Look at it. I think he's going to fall. I think you're going to toss him off the top of the tower. He's burdened by it. Look at this. Crazy. I still think he thinks the best of you and he wants it all to work out. I think you're going to turn your back and say no. I think you're going to throw him off the top of the tower because in this deck, only the male is thrown off, falls out of the tower. It's the only deck I have like that. Second question, will I get unemployment? I had an interview and I'm a bit nervous. Will Jessica get her unemployment? That happened to me once. Somebody fired me the day after I told them I was pregnant. Coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. And they took me to unemployment court and I won. Let's find out. Will I get unemployment? Ooh, this came out in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Temperance, that's a good sign. Ooh, Five of Wands in reverse, that's a good sign. I think you will. Taking the upper ground, Seven of Wands, winning the battle. What's this one? Ooh, the cutting off. Or doing what's best for you. Getting what's best for you. Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes. Just make sure that you tell them. You were already interviewed, so it's too late. The Four of Swords, it came out in reverse. No longer being stuck. The cup runneth over. I feel like you will. I hope you told them about what happened about that guy throwing the file at you, because that's messed up. So I'm going to say yes. It may be a bit of a fight, but I think you'll gain the upper ground. You'll win the conflict. You move forward. The fact that I feel like with the Five of Swords, it means that what's best for you will happen, and you get the Nine of Pentacles no longer being stuck in the house. I'm going to say yes. Okay? This is such a pretty shirt, and this desk is old. It was my son's, and the wood paper that is fake wood peeled off, and every time I rub against it, it snags it. One more question for Jessica, and then we'll move on to the next person because she paid separately. Will I get pregnant by Daniel V soon? Interesting. Daniel came into my head yesterday during her reading. For Jessica, will I get pregnant by Daniel V soon? We're going to shuffle 4 times for that. I never shuffle 4 times, but I'm feeling the number 4. Interesting. For Jessica. The Fool. Why does a Virgo ring true here? The Page of Cups. Six of Wands. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Six of Swords. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands. We do have it's weird. The Star card here. It feels very much like only if you want to. Some people accidentally get pregnant. And I don't mean that like you plan to accidentally get pregnant. I mean some people it's an accident or gift, I think. There's all kinds of new beginnings and victories here. But there's something hidden. Here's you in reverse from moving forward. Here's the Magician manifesting it in. Here's wanting it really bad. And here's wish fulfillment. So the fact that we get these two in the spread, quite frankly, says to me, Jessica, that if this is what you want, it will happen. If this is what you really want, then it will happen. Oh, look, the mother is underneath there. So if this is what you want, if you're hoping you don't get pregnant, then no. If you're manifesting to get pregnant, then yes. That's your reading, Jessica. Interesting. All right. Let's see if anybody else paid, and we'll move forward. Okay, back to what everybody's saying. So anybody that doesn't know, you see that little heart emoji that Clay used? If you're a member, which we're getting ready to, we're considering taking the membership over to the, so it helped keep this on the channel. You let me know if that appeals to you. But here in the emoji section, I have created emojis for people that are members. I'm reading, hold on. Hi, Derek. I can't stick around long, but wanted to stop and say, howdy, my friend. Good to see you. Have a beautiful day. Hey, Derek, hit the like button. Dina's on, everybody. Come back and run the video in the background. Teresa says watching the whole video. Yes, it is the best. I appreciate you, but only do what you can do. Tanya, hi, y'all. Just got off a Zoom meeting. Did I miss my... Yes, you were first, my friend. You're at the very beginning. Hiya, Tanya. Oh, she meet her. Okay. So, up next is the Spiritual Brat. Then we have Reshma for 4, Dina for 1, Clay for 1, Kay for 2, Faith for 2, Petra for 2. Spiritual Brat has 2. No. Yeah, Spiritual Brat has 2. I did put that in the wrong place. Hello. Oh, I gotta remember all this. Okay. So I need questions for Spiritual Brat. Let's apply some more lipstick. I got on here and I taped Gemini's for Monday and I didn't have any eyelashes on. I'm like, oh my God. So the Gemini reading, there's no eyelashes. I still look good though. Okay. Hi, Claire. All right, I'm going to go back and see if I can find the questions. Hold on. They may be far gone, but they shouldn't be. There it is. Okay, should I move forward with the new house? Ooh, for Spiritual Brat. Should Spiritual Brat move on or move forward with the new house? One more time. Should Spiritual Brat move forward into the new... Barbara started following me. All right, for Spiritual Brat, should I move forward to the new... Ooh, well, there's the... This is the Nightmare card. Now, it could be that the house is going to be a nightmare. We're going to find out. Or this could just be that your anxiety written about it. Sleepless nights, anxiety, and all that stuff again. Ooh, well, it came out in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles, which is a card of financial problems, but it came out in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Oh, I got a bad feeling. Everything's coming out in the reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. And then on this side in the future, 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords in reverse and the Fool. Wow, Temperance. It's very strange, and let me tell you why. This side would say no. This side would say yes. It feels to me... This is what it feels like. It feels like if there's a certain house you've been trying, that you're trying to get, I don't feel like that's the house. I feel like there's another house. That could be later on, or it could be right around the corner. Because your first 4 cards says, ooh, a nightmare. You won't be so bad that you lose everything, but it could still be, a lot of money going into it. Judgment would say no, not in your favor. And then the Queen of Cups, Most psychic of the deck in reverse would say your intuition should be telling you no. I feel like there's someplace else, because look, here's literally a house. And this on this side, which if this isn't about another person, if this is about somebody asking about a person, this is you, this is them. If this is asking about a situation, for me, this is you, this is the present or what you're supposed to do, and then the future. I feel like there's another house that you'll be more balanced and happy in. The Fool card and Temperance, divinely guided too. Does that make sense? I think you will proceed with the house, just probably not this one or the first one, or however it comes to you. Okay. Interesting. Let me see if you said anything. Let me click down. I just left an apartment and was approved to be in a program to buy a first home. Okay. So probably what this is, Louise, you're after Petra. Probably what this is the first house you come across. It doesn't have to be the very first. It could be the first house. You're like, oh, I gotta have it. I want it, and that's not the one that's meant for you. Or you see a few, and the first one you really want, and it's just not working out. It's not meant for you. There's another one. It's not the one you think it is right off the bat. So I do believe that you're supposed to, and I do believe the first one will end up being a nightmare, and you'll be so stressed about it, and there'll be so many glitches in it that you'll eventually move on, and then the next one is the one that's meant for you, because look what comes. 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have down here. Get what I'm saying? Thanks, Claire. I'll go check as soon as I'm done. Thank you so much. Any love for you this year in the near future? Let's find out, shall we? Spiritual brat. It's just that one. I get it. I totally get that. Been there and I've done it. Don't be scared. I'll tell you a story. I sold the home I grew up in. My parents lived for 55 years. We all grew up there. It was a family farm, a family home. Stayed there for a year after that. I ushered them both into the afterlife, and thought I was going to stay there forever, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Sold it like that. Couldn't find the house I wanted. There was one I really liked. Didn't work out. So I rented. I rented for 8 months, and then this one showed up. And this was it. We walked in here, and I'm like, this is it. And he was like, this is it. Got in the car, drove away, called the real estate agent, said, listen, that's the one I want. She said, sorry. Contract, the people right before you put a contract in it, and they've accepted it. I'm like, great. Well, not meant to be. I always believe it's not meant to be. The next day, I get a phone call. Guess what? They dropped out. Their financing didn't go through. The house is yours. What's meant to be is meant to be. It can be scary. I get it. It can be scary. Just don't be house poor. Don't go in over your head. If I can give anybody any kind of information when it comes to buying a house, don't go in over your head. I know it's hard right now, but it's going to be opening up more and more. The market will come to a point where it does crash, and it will be a buyer's market instead of a seller's market. It's already happening. It's in the process. Okay? Any new love for Spiritual Brat? Just trust the universe to lead you to the right place, my friend. Oh. 6 of Pentacles, Spiritual Brats. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but look at this bad boy. Okay, this is the kind of love potential I'd want. Everybody has to be like, what? Oh, a Cappy, the sexiest, passionate, lust-filled, desirous card you can ever get. Could be a Capricorn, and one that won't abandon you, because the 5 of Pentacles came out in reverse. You know what kind of... Oh, the 10 of Cups. Again, please. The 8 of Pentacles, it all working. I think that there is. And you ever... hold on. The 4 of Cups, you won't miss it. See how the universe is spoon feeding that that cup to them. That doesn't usually happen, only in this deck. Again, victory. Bottom of the deck, you're worried. You get the Nine of Swords, that's stress and worry, a new beginning, being brave, and moving forward to calmer territory. I'm going to say yes. But it kind of gives me the vibe. Have you ever seen the, like I guess you see it on TikTok and stuff, you know, like the dark romances? This is that. That sexy, dark, I'm living in a black castle with red satin sheets on my bed kind of a vibe. Those can be a happily ever after. They really can. It's very sexy. You may think that when you meet them, that I know this is a very long reading, but I feel, again, some are like that and some are longer. I feel like it will work out. I feel like, no, you're not going to miss it. I feel like, yes, there'll be a victory. I feel like you'll be worried about it because you're a worrier. We all are, kind of. But there's an exciting new beginning. Be brave and move forward with it into a happier time. The answer is yes. Sometimes it takes me a long time to get around to yes, but yes is the answer. She's like, it's always on her side. Me too, girl. Don't feel alone. I'm the same way, and I'm an air sign. Okay. Let's continue. I'm manifesting a beautiful home as well. Yes. Okay. Up next is Reshma. Then Reshma with 4 questions. Dina with 1. Clay with 1. Kay with 2. Faith with 2. Petra with 2. And Louise with 1. And we're going to see if anybody else paid. I'm telling you, it just depends. Every reading's different. Some is so straightforward. I don't need... Claire. Claire for 2. Is that it? How many we got, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting by the amount of questions, not how many people who've paid. Okay? Just so anybody wants to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because to me, a micro reading is 2 questions, quite frankly. You don't have to do it that way, but that's how I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count, y'all. Okay. I can't count. It's all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had enough room for 1 or 2 more. All right, up next is Reshma, who asked 4 questions. I'm going to check payments one more time. Yes. Okay. Reshma, you're up, my friend. Don't forget to hit the like button. 14 people in here, only 15 likes. I said, please don't make me beg, okay? I used to get hundreds of people in the micro readings. Now, earlier I had 9. Now there's 14. Okay. I had somebody go in and like almost every post that I put on my TikTok, which is now blackballed me. I'm in a blackout now. So if you go over there, don't hit every reading I did, because they think that there are people going in intentionally trying to push up my numbers. Just hit 1 or 2. Make sure you watch it all the way through. Watching it through twice would be even better before you hit it again, okay? Thank you. I also opened a Pinterest under Teresa's Treasures if you're interested in finding cool stuff over there, okay? All right. For Reshma, I got to go back and find you, girl. Reshma, my girl Reshma. Okay, let's shuffle while we read. Oh, I like how it begins. don't really know how to ask this, but I'll go ahead anyways in the best way I can. Recently, I have been having energies of physical urges within me. I heard something like this. Actually, it didn't sound anything like this, but I think right off the bat, I know what it is. Are they indicative of anything? Because I am mostly very controlled, have been in abstinence for a year now. Is it my frustration, though I don't feel frustrated, or is it someone manifesting me? Odd that it was sitting here right next to me, because I almost used it in the background today, but I couldn't fit it in and it looked right. Here's the thing. I'm just going to pull cards. That's what I'm going to do. Tell me what we need to know about this for Reshma, please. Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The inner conflict. The Devil. You having weird dreams lately, my friend? The Two of Wands. I haven't run across this in a long time, and I ran across one of this, something like this, like a couple weeks ago. I'm telling you, the energy's got everything stirred up out there. The King of Wands, which is the King of Lust. The Five of Wands, ooh, and the Tower, interesting. Scorpio, and the Nine of Cups. You may have been abstinent, but you're not really being abstinent. And in the physical, yes. In the mental and the dream state, no. It almost looks like subconsciously you felt barren and conflicted, and in some way, shape, or form manifested something that quenches your desire that's not in the physical state. The Two of Wands speaks of trying to move past it. The Three of Wands. It's got this written all over it. I don't mean to, don't be afraid, okay? It happens. Sometimes when we crave the physical test, we can manifest it into being. There you go. Some kind of dream lover that's stirring it up. Gain the upper ground, throw them out the damn tower, and move forward. I'm going to pull another pull for you before I even look at what anybody's saying, okay? Because I've got it on my PayPal. I'm going to pull a second pull for that. We can manifest it into being, y'all. I'm telling you, we can do it. I know. I haven't come across this in years. And in the last couple weeks, this is the second time I've had this feeling instantaneously. As soon as I start reading the questions. That's why I know. I'm telling you, the energy right now. What else? Interesting. Six of Cups. Knight of Swords. Then it'll end. Interesting. King of Cups. Okay, I see. Yes, this isn't a way to a soulmate coming in. The Fool. You have to release this or get rid of it. And then, moving forward, Cupid's arrows of love. Yeah, this is just, here's the thing. You've manifested this in. King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. We don't do it. Sometimes we do not do it consciously. We do it subconsciously, and they show up in the dream state. I feel like you get rid of this, they feel almost like an old friend. Whether you're aware of this happening or not, it's happening. That's why you're stirred up that way. Even if you don't remember the dreams or or anything like that, it's happening. They're almost like an old friend. I know it sounds weird. Just trust me, okay? I feel like you will bid that adieu because the new person comes in and it ends. The way that I've helped people in it in the past, there's a certain prayer letter. I don't even know if I have it anymore. It's been so long since I've dealt with something like this. You can look up a prayer saying something to cast it away. Don't be afraid. It's okay. But it's like ending this because you're living subconsciously through that. A new love will enter the picture. It will end. This new love is a King of Cups, real love and emotions. The new beginning. Cupid's arrows of love and somebody offering you love, moving forward in love. For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, clarity, truth, honor, logic could be an air sign. Crazy reading. But good, Rushma. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Twice. That's crazy. Messages from Spirit. Let's see if you're saying anything. Let me go back over here. Rushma. Wasn't that bad? Was my my daughter always says to me, you can't lie because everything is written all over your face. That's okay. It usually happens that way, where you don't remember anything. Okay, PM, I'll check it. Okay. If you can't stick around, PM, you can come back later, and I will put PM with your timestamp. Okay. Let me go check. Hold on. Okay. I don't see anything from you yet. The last one is Claire, and I already had her written down. So we'll wait and see when it comes through. Okay. If you don't see a reading under your name, it never comes through, but I'm sure it will. Okay. But Claire I already had. She was the last one that paid. That I saw anyway. Okay. I'll check it. I'll keep checking it. Yeah, it's okay. I've dealt with one of these myself and other people. It's on the rare occasion. But the fact, I probably haven't dealt with one in about 6 years. But the fact that, 6 or 7 years, but the fact that I've had 2 in the last month would scream what this energy that I keep feeling, okay? In the world. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen, okay? Yeah, usually you don't remember. You just wake up feeling really good. Or at some point of the day you do. Just trust me. Just trust a girl, okay? This just happened to be on my desk today, along with my obsidian crystal ball. All right, let's do it. I'm going to check one more time, PM, and then I won't be able to check again until after this reading, okay? Nope, hasn't come through yet. Okay, Reshma, messages from Spirit, please. They may be referring to this. We're going to find out. Messages from Spirit for Reshma, please. Reshma. Messages from Spirit. 2's enough, I feel like. Oh. Same cards. That I pulled earlier. I don't know if it was for you or for somebody else. I think it was for somebody else. Interesting. Hear you kicking it out of the building and moving forward in life. In victory and moderation. Interesting. I mean, again, like I said before, this is the only deck I own where only the man is falling out of the building. Or only one person is falling out of the building. Yeah, again, moving forward. Same cards. 8 of Wands. And I shuffled. You saw me shuffle, okay? Well, maybe you didn't see it. You need me to go like this? Because I will. Oh, Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You moving forward. Yeah, I don't feel like they're telling you the same thing. Oh, not being hung up because of this anymore. Interesting. 2 of Swords and the Sun. It's a real nod to you moving, taking a step forward in your life and not being stuck, okay? This is you ejecting it from your life and moving into a balanced state. Could be with a Sagittarius, which I freaking love Sagittarians. The Eight of Wands is moving forward. It's like somebody is coming forward, Cupid's arrows of love, to offer you love. Make a decision. Yeah, the decision maker. I always think that the ultimate decision maker is an air sign. The Queen of Swords always has one hand, a sword in one hand, and usually a hand beckoning someone forward in the other. She's doing the same thing here. You just can't see it because her hand's behind the blade. I feel like you cast and cut it off, and then the new love comes in, and you won't miss it. It's like you're not stuck anymore. This is the crossroads time. Right now is the crossroads time. You decide cutting that thing away and moving forward and not being stuck anymore into great happiness. The best card in the deck of tarot, the Sun. There's so many things that can set something like that into being. It can be loneliness. It could be need. It could be fulfilling something that you're missing in your life. Anything can call it in, okay? Are you serious, Clay? Thanks, Reshma. You bought yourself a 108 bead obsidian armor wing mala? Oh my God. You have got to email me or text me or whatever a picture of that, okay? When you get it, for real. Okay? For real. Additional information for Reshma. I love that, Clay. Oh! Look, growth, productivity. I love this card. I call it the Constant Gardener. It sometimes can be cards of hesitation, but I'm telling you, I feel like things are getting ready to grow. Look, a new beginning, the Ace of Swords. Cutting away that does not serve. Ten of Pentacles, a happy home. I feel like your life is like a rose getting ready to open. I really feel like everything's starting to bloom for you. Great abundance. Get the rats out of the attic. Wink. You know what I'm saying, right? Two of Swords. They say over and over, this is crossroads time for you. The Stack. There's a great, beautiful offer. Royalty is what we just had that on the membership side last night. Oh, no longer feeling out in the cold and abandoned. Five of Pentacles in reverse. A great offer coming in. We're thinking about moving the membership to the OF. You know what I mean? Off. You know what I mean? Let me know if you agree. The High Priestess. You're going to know. You're going to know. This is the High Priestess, an inner knowing when this person comes in. Again with the King of Swords on the bottom of the damn deck. I'm telling you, clarity, truth, honor, justice. Could be a fellow air sign, or you could be leveling up to seeing exactly what it is. The Chariot after that. Everything falls into place. Follow your instincts. The High Priestess, your intuition, what they tell you. Sometimes something is keeping us down and we're not even aware of it. That's your readings, my friend. You bought it for meditation? That is so cool. I would love to see it. I would love to see it, Clay. Please. I mean, you don't have to share, obviously, but I would love to. That's your reading, Reshma. Dina's next. Then Clay, then Kay, then Faith, Petra, Louise, and Claire. I'm going to see if PM's money came through. Crazy readings, Reshma. Okay. Nope, don't see it, PM. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Well, not my bad. It just hasn't come through. If it doesn't come through before this is off, then what'll happen is if you're paying by PayPal, I can refund it. So if you paid by PayPal, it comes through after. I will, unless you're Petra. No. If you're Petra, then I got it already. If it comes through after the live's over, I'll just refund it. But I can only refund it if it comes through via PayPal. If you pay through YouTube, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I agree totally. Cool. All right, Dina. What do I have for Dina? Miss Dina. My mom's holding it down today. Dina and Eric Timms. Erica Timms. Man, the name Erica's come up. Or Eric, I've heard of Eric so much this week. It's crazy. for, what do I have for Dina? I'm cutting. I almost didn't cut. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm cutting right now. Woo! The Lovers. Card of Gemini. Could be a lover coming in. Taking the Lover. Justice. Card of Libra. Ooh. Oh. The Ten of Swords next to Justice. Interesting. Again. The Knight of Wands. The Star card. Wow. Six of Swords. The Hierophant and the Sun on the bottom. Wow, things they are changing, my friend. It says a lot. It does speak of a past lover and a future lover. If you look at the lovers here, he's kind of shadowy, so that this, a lot of times with this particular deck, I feel when I get the lovers that there's a new lover coming in this deck, okay? Could be an air sign. We got air a lot here. We got air a lot because next we get Justice, which is Libra, but I feel like it talks about the fated lover being that one of the past that has left or is leaving, and that one of the future that's coming. Justice karmically on one side of the scale with a painful ending. So somebody from the past may come back and say you wanted it and you kick them to the curb. And then the other side of the scale is a passionate new lover. The Knight of Wands. And listen, up next is Aquarius, another air sign. This is wish fulfillment and destiny coming, moving forward into such a more, I don't think people understand, to me, especially with it being seated between two major arcana, the Star card and the Hierophant. Taurus, Aquarius, commitment, destiny. It feels very much like moving on to, when I say a tranquil time, I don't think people understand what a big deal that is. You know how chaotic life is, right? To be in a tranquil space of happiness and your destiny and commitment. Again, we've got Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, all the air signs. And we end with the Sun, best card in the deck of tarot. Happiness, enlightenment. The enlightenment is saying goodbye and stabbing that last sword in the back of the past. And moving forward into a passionate new beginning that's committed and tranquil and meant to be. So here in this particular deck, I mean, don't forget the Lovers is the card of Gemini. I feel like you have the twins here in some sense. The fated lover of the past that's fading away. The transparent lover of the future that is becoming clearer. Freaking awesome reading. Awesome reading, Dina. There's a lot coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Do they take less money than YouTube? Are you talking about the OF? Is that what you're talking about? I believe so. I had somebody, and they were here earlier, tell me that there is other much bigger people, readers that have hundreds of thousands of followers that aren't making it. They're having a hard time and struggling right now too. And they have crossed over. They still do stuff here, but they are doing like where you have like a monthly subscription, like $15.99 or $19.99 a month. So if you break it down, let's say it was $19.99 a month, that would be $5 a week. And they do like 2 or 3 shows over there, or 2 or 3 videos or whatever a week. Woot woot, Dina says. Thanks, PM. I think PM is Petra. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, that's a really good reading, Dina. You're welcome. I know YouTube is unfortunately slowly dying. And so I've got to find a different way to do this so that I can continue to do it. There's got to be a reason for it, right? I mean, I do one card pulls on TikTok. I opened up a Pinterest because I want to stay home and still be able to do this. So I began becoming an Amazon affiliate under Pinterest, under Teresa's Treasures, to try to stay home to continue to be able to do this. You bet, Maciel. You bet. I'm going to go see if PM. I think PM is Petra. So I'm just trying to find a way. Oh, there you are. PM, I got you. You're after Claire. PM played for 2. I can't talk. I got him tongue twisted today. Yeah, I'll take one more. Maciel. So if you want, go ahead and send the payment, and then we'll start putting the red X's up, okay? I may stay a little long. I don't know. I think I'll probably have, because I need to tape for the rest of next week. I don't want to get behind. I need to get ahead of the game. I really do. Yeah. I'm laughing because I can smell one of the dogs left a bundle of joy at me. Whenever I'm up here working, somebody, Sarah's, likes to leave a little bundle of joy for me at the bottom of the stairs because she's mad. Okay? I took him out for a long walk. It's so funny. There's pee pads down there, so no worries. But all right. She just gets so mad at me. Drago don't do a thing like that, okay? Drago did something bad last night because he was mad at me. He was mad because I put him for the first time in their separate cages where I did the members Wednesday Night Live, and he showed how he was mad. Okay, and he got in big trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, Virgo sign. I'm like, okay, Sarah's is mad. She's at the bottom of the steps. They were fed. They started eating hard dog food today, and they loved it. And I'm trying to take them from 3 feedings to 2 feedings, and then just like a toss of some dry dog food. Drago ate more today than he ever has with the dry dog food, so he likes it better. All right, up next is Clay. Is Clay going to get his inheritance? Right? Isn't that what it was? Hims was a little bad boy. Yes, he was. Oh, my God. So he's like evil. He's like Dr. Evil, okay? He's extremely intelligent. He knows what he's supposed to do and not supposed to do. But for the first time ever, I put him in his bed because he goes to bed at 9. He doesn't care if Sarah is tired or not. He lays down in his bed while I'm watching TV. Sarah comes near him. He's like, leave me alone. If you want to play, go play by yourself. I'm old man. I'm ready to go to bed, okay? But I put him in bed at 6 in their pen, and then I got him back out at 8, and we stayed up till like 10:30. He was so mad, he went over and pooped in his bed. He got in so much trouble that he ran for his life. So, Clay, will I receive inheritance this year? I felt yes. I should have just said it, and I didn't. I know better. You said I'm thinking it in my mind, and I'm like, I see the word yes in my mind. But I didn't say it, and I should know better. So we're going to pull cards, shall we? Eight of Wands, movement forward. Temperance, moving forward in balance in the material world and the emotional world. That's very important when you get the Temperance card. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh! He got the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. I'm telling you. The Knight of Swords. Again, it's rushing toward you. The Hermit, out of the darkness into the light. Oh, well, that was a lot. Again, money moving toward you. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. That would say movement forward. I'm going to say yes. The King of Swords. Ooh, the King of Cups. Oh, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to pull one more card. That one flipped over. Wow, Leo, look at all the majors. Ace of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords again, or the King of Swords again. Clarity. The World. I'm going to say yes. The Star card. So you get the 2 wish fulfillment cards. The answer is yes. Look at all the majors. The Star, the Hermit, coming out of the darkness into the light. Temperance, moving forward in the material world, money, and the world of love. Destiny, wish fulfillment, the Star card. The Chariot, moving forward in victory. The Strength card, being powerful, moving forward. There is a Pentacle here and a new beginning. I'm going to say yes. Lots of good stuff here. And I saw the word yes in my head. Nothing negative. No here. Not a no. Not a card that I would, not one card that I would consider a no. Not one. Not a one. I'm going to say yes. You're welcome. Good one. All right. Did somebody try to take your inheritance from you? Clay? Was somebody trying to take or steal your inheritance? Just answer me that. Before I do anything else. Because I have the 7 of Swords on the bottom. Followed by the 4 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords, but then victory. Gaining the upper ground. Now that could be the government. That could be a relative. That could be something or another. It won't happen, but I feel like some way or shape or so it's prolonged. Okay. All right, Marcia, I'll go check it now. Okay. Thanks, Clay. Yeah. Kind of what I felt like. Yeah. Maciel. Okay, Maciel's the last. Oh, wait, we got Teresa too. So Maciel, 2. And then Teresa, and everybody please start putting the red X's up. Teresa for 1. Okay? So this is who we have left. I'm getting ready to do K. So Kay, 2 for $20. Faith, 2 for $20. Petra, 2 for $20. Louise, 1 for $10. Claire, 2 for $20. PM, 2 for $20. Maciel, 2 for $20. And Teresa, 1 for $10. So that's what we have. And Kay is up first. So let me... K. Oh, I'm sorry. I said K2, right? Yeah, 2 for 20. Okay. Thank you, Maciel. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So we're going to pull them. Thanks for everybody coming in. Please hit the like button. We are in full-fledged mode of keeping this channel on the air. Okay. Thank you. Okay, how long will this job last? It is funded by donations. Oh, okay. TNT snuck one in on me. It came through. It was probably going through for a while. So TNT is the last one. She is after Teresa. Okay? I'm glad it came through. All right. So put up the red X's. In fact, I think I'm going to. If I can find them. It always takes me forever. We want to get it going. Or so, reading spots have closed, please, and thank you. I'll be back next Thursday, and don't forget, you can get a personal reading. I may be lowering them. Look at that. The Great Manifester, okay? What's weird to me, 4 Swords. The Sun. Wow. 5 of Wands. There's competition. 3 swords in reverse. Ooh! Here's the thing. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. There's another job coming. It's going to probably come around, I'm going to say 8 weeks, 8 months. I feel like there's competition. I know it sounds crazy. I know it's a charity. I know it's about donations. But if everybody wants to stay there, there's competition. I think that you could manifest this job into lasting longer, but I don't think you're going to want to. I feel like, well, let me rephrase that. I feel like if you wanted to stay there for an extended amount of time, you could. But there'll be moments where you feel stuck. Because there's somebody in that office that probably has been there before you that wants to stick around too. But I feel like it will increasingly become not horrible or anything. Please don't dread going to work there. I think it'll be a great place to work. But there's somebody there. It's like a burden. It's like, this person was there first or whatever. But then this, boom. And it comes around the number 8. So that could be August, the 8th month. It could be 8 days. It won't be 8 days. It could be 8 weeks or 8 months that you'll stay in this job before a really good one where your cup runneth over. So don't just keep looking for a job. Anytime in my life that I've had a job and eventually it's like, I know this isn't going to last forever, or it's seasonal, or I want something better, or there's something I really want to be into more so, I just kept looking the whole time I was working. And trust me, it always comes. Okay? Good. Yes, we got it, PM. Thank you. All right, so the number 8 is substantial. Okay, second question for Kay. I gotta go scroll back up and find it. We're all done with readings. If everybody continue to put up the red ones so we don't run out of it, that'd be great. Hey, Lilith, what up? Welcome, girl. How you been doing? I see you on the Facebook every once in a while. I'll timestamp everything if you guys can't stick around, so no worries. Second question for Kay. When will I be able to connect with my higher self and receive direct messages? When? I think the time is nigh. I really do. I feel like this is the time that we're all leveling up or not. But let's find out. If we get a 1, I won't be surprised. Okay? Pretty much right now. This is card number 3, the Empress. How much higher do you want to get? Probably within the number 3. So 3 months. I don't do years. Doing good. Oh, snap. I made a PayPal payment. That's okay. I'll go check. No worries. It's all good. Ooh, victory. Yeah, victory for the Empress K. I think very soon, around the number 3. I'm still surprised I haven't seen the number 1. Because I feel the number 1. So it makes sense. The reaching out. The King of Swords. Gemini, the Lovers. I feel like you're intermingling with it now. Like it's already here. Justice is next. That one's kind of slid out as I was sitting there again. Lilith, I'm just glad to see you, my friend. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're juggling it, or you're in the midst of it. Ride the wave. Ride the wave of your spirituality opening up. 1. Ace of Cups. Told you. Told you so. Told you so. I feel like your cup runneth over. This is everything falling into place for the Empress. That is you. Beginning card, ending card. A victory comes. The universe source offers you the clarity that you need. The partnership. Yes, we have a partnership with the divine. We do. And your justice. Just ride the wave. It all comes very soon. I'm going to say between the number 1 and 3. I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. It's all good, Lilith. Let me go check it. Thank you, Kay. Let me go. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hazel slipped one in on me, too. You guys, I'm not taking any more readings. But I love y'all. Hazel, that's it. I'm not taking any more. I'm going to take Hazel. Hazel's been here forever. Hazel's an OG. Okay. Oh, Lilith. Oh, Lilith. Duh. I'm good, Lilith. No worries. It's a little slow sometimes, okay? Okay, so Lilith will be the last one. So this is who we have next. So next we have Faith, then Petra, Louise, Claire, PM, Maciel, Teresa, TNT, and Lilith, okay? No worries. I'm going to get it right. Hello. Anybody in there? Awesome. Meditating. Great. Can you move the membership to a platform where we can access it from devices other than... Yes. Well, we are literally just talking about moving it to the OF. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it here. We're considering it. And to keep this channel also on the air. I just want everybody's opinion. I'm going to take everybody's opinion for about a couple weeks or a month. And it was suggested to me by somebody. It was a very good suggestion. I never thought of it. So let me know. Please do. Reshma says yes. So here it's $4.99 a month. There I don't know if it'll be $15.99 a month, $99 a month, or $19.99 a month. It'll probably be 2 shows a week or 2 whatevers a week. I don't know. It was just, brought up to me. So everybody, for the next couple weeks or month, give me a very good... We're not doing it yet. We're thinking about it. Thank you, Reshma. Can somebody type it out? I'm going to get thrown off of YouTube if I say it. It's not what you're thinking either. There's a lot of major readers that have a lot more people than me that are having a hard time thriving here too. And somebody brought it up to me and said that perhaps I should consider doing that. And it would just be readings, nothing weird. Okay. If I say it on here, that's it. It's probably one of the reasons why. I've gone from like 12,000 views for Gemini, which is my biggest reading, to 3,000 views. I don't know if anybody could see that or not. Somebody let me know. Okay? Oh, you've never heard of it? Well, it's kind of spanky over there, but it's where a lot of people do frisky, unclothed things, but now a lot of people are moving into it because YouTube is having a hard time surviving now. But we're moving there because we can flourish more there. I also have this channel, and then we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Reshma. Thank you. Okay. Did I lose everybody? All right. Up next is Faith. Are you ready, Faith? Inspired Faith. Let me go find your questions. Some people may do this kind of thing topless over there. I will not be one of them. It'll just be me being regular me. Okay. I'm looking for... There you are, my friend. Do you see me owning a home in 2023 or 2024? And an angel messages. So, we're looking for the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, Virgo sign. Everybody would... Like I tell the children, if I would listen, I'm kind of a person, when there's nobody around, I would live my life that way, with nothing on. I always tell everybody the villagers would be running away with their torches if I was doing something like that. Yeah, exactly, Claire. So I'm really considering doing that and still doing this over here, like doing the micro readings and still doing the Monday through Thursday reads, but then shifting the memberships to over there. It would be more, so it would help the channel more. Okay. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? You're worth every dime. I love you, my dear friend. I really, really do. Exactly. All right, so owning a home, the Four of Pentacles, save your money. Judgment in the upright means judgment in your favor. Oh, the release of a burden, the Ten of Wands. I don't know why 2024 is calling to me, but it is. The Nine of Wands, survival. The Empress. I'm going to say yes. It looks more like 2024, though, which I would agree with just as a financial person. Working for banks for a long time. The Queen of Wands. Ooh. Heartbreak, but then the Ace of Swords. Oh, and the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Two of Cups. Ooh, and the Fool. Ooh. I'm going to say yes, but I don't think it'll be this year. I think it'll be next year in 2024. Why? Because we have Four of Pentacles as your crowning card. Justice in your favor, the relief of a burden, and surviving it. So just like somebody else that was talking about a house, I feel like there's one that you really want and you get your heart broken about it, but that wasn't meant to be for you. It's like you get like the Empress gets their heart, like you're very passionate about a certain place, probably this year, and it doesn't work out, but then a new beginning, a new offer, maybe taking somebody with you. A good partnership buyer and seller, finding a partner during this time, and the ultimate new beginning. I'm going to say 2024. The bubble is going to burst. The process is already happening. It started happening when I bought this house. Interesting, yes? I'm going to say yes, but in like 2024. I feel like you'll find a house you really want, for some reason it won't work out. And again, things don't work out that's not supposed to work out. Angel message, please. There's a reader who has drawn shirts and hot pants on cards. Oh, really? That is hysterical. These people, AI, are so lame. What? What Virgo sign? Oh, I know. It is stupid. Yeah. I had, in the beginning, I had that problem. So that's why usually when I use the sexy decks, I use it during the membership side of the channel. We call it Spicy Meatball Night. I get what you're saying now, Virgo Sun. Duh, it went right over my head for a minute. Yeah. Exactly, Inspired Faith. Let's get your angel message. I think we could just do so much more, and I could be the potty mouth that I really am in real life. And we could be much more spicy over there, and I think, you know, it would be more, but if you break it down, let's say we charge $19.99, that would be $5 a week. I would still continue to do the Monday through Thursday readings here, and hoping to get people to go there. And I would do the micro readings. We get, you know, and then the membership would be over there. And if it really took off, it would eventually all be there. You're a potty mouth too. That's because you're a Virgo and I'm a Gemini. All right, angel messages for Inspired Faith, please. Angel messages. Celebration coming, you see? There's a lot of celebrations coming for us, you guys. Ooh, the truth is revealed. Pisces. Could be a Pisces coming. King of Swords. Clarity, truth, honor. Some kind of justice coming to you. Ride the wave and you'll find your justice. Don't overthink. I can say this all day long, but it doesn't mean you're going to do it. Don't overthink things. Just go with the flow. Because there is a death coming. Card of Scorpio. The old death of usually the old way of life. And judgment in your favor. Yeah, I feel like your house is coming. I feel like a lot of stuff is coming. The Fool. Brand new beginnings. Be the warrior queen. The Queen of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of celebrations coming with you within the next year. Now, within the next year, that's from now until April of 2024. Because we're in the 4th month of this year. So 12 months from now would be April of 2024, which makes sense to me with what we pulled before. Lots of celebrations. Like it's like the place you're supposed to live will be revealed, and probably a person will be revealed. Just go with it, man. Things are supposed to end, like where you lived, a way of life, in order for rebirth to happen and judgment for this ultimate new beginning. Be the warrior. Been a warrior my whole damn life, okay? And be brave. Be brave. Sometimes it takes a very brave mood to bring everything in that's meant for you. That's your reading. Positive vibe and celebrations. Thank you. You overthink? Yes. Yes. Very good reading. We are not taking any more readings. If anybody that's going to stick around can help put the red X's up, I'd appreciate it. I want everybody to give me their opinion on wherever you want to give my opinion about going over there. Whether it's in the comments below here, whether it's the comments on the Monday through Thursday, whether it's comments on the membership side, wherever you want to make comments at, to let me know if you want me to do that or not, okay? You're welcome, Inspired Faith. Up next is Petra. Then we have Louise, Claire, PM, Maciel, Teresa, TNT, and Lilith, okay? Yay! It's a great reading. Great reading. Is that an owl? Because every time I see that, I feel like it's an owl, and I don't know if it is or not. Owls are my jam, people. Love and light, Erica. Much love, love, love to you, my dearest friend. Yes, the weekend was up tomorrow. I love it. I will follow you wherever you go. I love that. Not to sound too creepy. I am glad, Dina. I'm very, very glad. I'm going to have to look into it. I got no clue about it. I'll figure it out. I have. They have really long legs, right, Clay? I was like shocked. I mean, the ones that I saw had really long legs. It was so funny. Oh, Erica. They're tiny. I guess I wasn't paying attention because I was so, like, I was so blown away that their legs were so long. I was not paying attention. I have to look it up. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. All right, I'm sorry. Up now, I can talk to you guys forever. Up next is Petra. I really could. I really could. Rushma, love you, Teresa. Love you too, Rushma. Call tonight. Okay, good night, my dear. Have a good rest, okay? Okay. Okay. Petra. Here we go. Petra. I found it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I need some more lipstick. Let's put the pink chapstick on. This is Burt's Bees, and it's got a pink tint to it. I love it. For Petra. I couldn't live without chapstick and Burt's Bees. Okay. Burt's Bees is much better. My opinion only, not sponsored. Okay. For Petra, will I get the state job that I passed my exam for? For Petra. Will I get the state job that I passed my exam for? 2 feels good. 2 feels good. I'm feeling the King of Swords. I don't know why. The offer. The answer is you will get an offer. Yes. This is the offer card. The offer card, especially when it comes to money, career, work, job. The Ace of Pentacles served up to you on the Stag's Antlers, my friend. Yes. I mean, I'm going to keep going. Whoop. That did not fall. It was like in between. It wasn't on top. If it's on top, I take it. Ooh, 7 of Cups. Lots of different offers. That's probably all the stuff that comes along with it. The benefits. You know what I mean? These cups are full. They're not empty. So the offer and the pay that comes with it, the like the insurance, you know what I'm saying? It's like all the stuff that comes with it. Leo, the leader. Strength. Be strong. Ooh, not getting cheated. Interesting. Were you cheated at a job before, Petra? Celebration. I'm going to say yes. They're referring to you won't be cheated here. Does that make sense to you? The Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is great to get just as a single person, whether you're single or not. This is really being established. I want to say yes, but we're going to keep pulling. Ooh, it won't be. Well, every job's toxic, y'all. Hate to tell you. There's always somebody that's a pain in the ass, okay? But it won't be as toxic as before. Because with that Seven of Swords in reverse and the Devil coming out in reverse, it's kind of like there was a job or a placement before where it was extremely toxic. This place won't be that bad. And there's always office politics. Oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups. Did you see that? It flipped up. Look, wish fulfillment. The answer is yes. Let me see if you said anything. Let me click back. Is there a certain amount you need to make on Thursdays to keep this chat sessions? If so, then we can try to make that happen either in readings or love donations. Oh, I've never really sat down and thought about it, Kay, but that's a good question. Yes, your last one. Okay, that makes complete sense, Petra. I will see. I don't even know. I have to really think about it, Kay. It's like a hit and a miss here because you just never know. It's always different every month. Just got out of work. Am always at work, so I miss the lives. I'm sorry, Laura. We may be changing that. We're seriously talking about going to OF for memberships and stuff. I didn't get a notification, so set some kind of reminder. Yeah. So we may do that, and we may do it later in the day, you know. We're going to see what happens. We're restructuring things, and we may even be leaving here. I don't know yet. We'll keep the Monday through Fridays and try to pull people over there, okay? But we're going to stay here. We're going to do micro readings for a while. We're going to see how that goes once I set it up because I'm pretty sure everybody wants to do it. And then we'll just figure it out as we go. But it's going to be a couple weeks before that happens, okay? Sorry, Laura. Let's add Laura on. What the hell? Laura? If you go ahead and pay real quick, I'll sneak you in there, okay? I can't say no. So yeah, this one is totally different. This is Petra, where it seems like it's going to happen. It's going to come with really good benefits. There's always going to be I don't care where you work, people. There's no place on God's green earth, unless you're out in the middle of the jungle, where you get to work and there's not toxicity around you, right? But the level is way less. Interesting. Second question, and it's your time, right? Exactly. All right, second question for Kay. If so, then we can try to make that happen. Oh, sorry. I'm looking back. Hold on. Second question. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me go back and find. Second, when will my new love enter my life? For Petra. Sorry, Petra. I know I kind of started answering things in the middle of your reading. My bad. Self-employment. It's tough. Yeah. Dina. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, I really, you're really getting on my nerves. Well, you're getting on my nerves too. I quit. For Petra. Oh my gosh, for Petra, when will my new love enter my life? Ooh, Scorpio, death, soon. Death is a great card to get. See, if you ever notice, there's always a white rose because it symbolizes a death of a cycle and rebirth into new. So extremely soon, very quickly, I think. It shows up, actual timeline, in your first position, almost immediately. Again, Scorpio again. 2 Scorpios in a row, girl. Okay. Sexy. All right. Very soon, a lightning strike, an ending of the cycle of being alone. And because the Tower is not just about, again, it's not just about a breakup. It is also about a life-changing event. Oh. Didn't I say earlier I'm feeling the King of Swords? Didn't I say that? King of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Truth, clarity, justice, and all that good stuff for you if you're one of those, or it's coming at you. Destiny, Aquarius, air. Destiny, the stars aligned, yeah. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the marrying king. Very soon. I'm going to give you a 1. Lots of 1s today, y'all. The 8 of Cups, you continue your journey with the King of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups is not just about walking away. It's also about continuing the journey onto the 9 and 10 of Cups. Follow your gut intuition. Ooh! I feel like you're coming across as a high priestess. Go with your inner... I can't say it. I know I say it all the time, but it's the truth. Okay? You're going to know. Go with your intuition. You're going to know. You're going to know. You're going to know. Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. So get out there. Get out there. You're not going to walk up and bang on your door. Okay? Got to get out there. Is that close? When I see you reading where it's that close, dang, you need to get out there. Oh, so nice of you. Thanks. You're welcome, Laura. Self-employment. Yeah, man, it sucks. Ha, ha, ha. You're awesome, though. We are awesome, though. Yes, we are all awesome. Yes, Clay, for sure. Totally. Sorry. I was watching Revenge of the Nerds. For sure. Totally. Totally, for sure. Now it's stuck in my head. I can't get rid of it. That's your reading picture. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, up next is Louise. Then Claire, PM, Maciel, Teresa, TNT, Lilith, and Lordy. I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4 extra. It's all good. I believe it's meant to be. Okay? I believe it's meant to be. So let's clear and hold on. We're thinking. Okay, I'm waiting for Laura's payment to come through, but she got a hot minute, so we're going to do it. So, Louise. Oh, there you are, Laura. Laura, you are last. Okay. Okay. So, ha ha ha. Now that I'm finished with my exams, I will get out there. Please do. I know it's a lot. This time of year for you guys in school, I know I've got one in school right now. And it's crazy. Louise, was my dad's passing an accident or foul play? Let's just ask if it was an accident. Because if I throw accident and foul play, I don't know what it's referring to. So, I thought, let's do it like this. We'll get a crowning card, accident on the side, foul play on the side, and the conclusion. And see what they have to say. Was there water involved? Was there water involved, Laura? No, not Laura. Louise. Ooh. King of Wands as the crowning card about your dad. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Accident on this side. 3. Page of Cups. 9 of Wands. Again. 3 wands in reverse. Foul play. Page of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Again. King of Swords. Oof. Oof. Ooh. What the heck? Ooh. It's weird because I kind of feel like he was the king, like he was the leader. But this particular King of Wands gives me the icks. It's weird because on his side, it's like he was trying to survive something. And he was tired of waiting. He was trying to survive something and he was tired of waiting. Now, what's weird is on the other side, we've got that. I don't think that there was foul play. I think that he was trying to survive something and he was tired of trying to survive. Okay? I don't think there was foul play. Now, maybe he was trying to survive somebody doing something to him, but I don't feel like it. I feel like there are people around, like they were waiting for him to go, to get something, to be able to get something, or they thought they were going to get something, or they hoped that they're going to get something, because they're having some kind of a hard time. But I don't think that it was foul play. I feel like it's literally that he was trying to survive something and he was tired of trying to survive it. Whether that was, I don't do health readings. Whether it was something like that he didn't tell anybody about, or there was some kind of accident he tried to survive. Like he tried to hold on for a minute, but he's like, I'm too tired to hold on. It's time to go. But there's somebody trying to literally pick the bones of what's left. And there may not even be anything there to pick, but they may think they are. It's like somebody around them is in need of something or wants something in particular and is clearly going to make that clear if they haven't already. Because then we get money, whether he had any or not, and somebody being very toxic and somewhat of a nightmare in the situation. I don't know if that makes any sense. Sounds good. No ice. Okay. So tell me what happened, because I feel like that's a form of water. Ice is a form of water. Because instantaneously, before I even pulled the card, I felt water. I know it sounds weird. That could be water in the lungs, or it could be drowning, or ice is a form of water. So I don't know if he slid and had an accident and he felt like, but I'm telling you, it's like he was trying to survive it, but then his body gave out. Whatever it was, he's like, I just can't. I'm tired of trying to survive it, and he let go, which is actually a beautiful thing, and I know it's sad or whatever. I'm telling you, there's like scavengers around. And they're going to be whoever it is, it's going to be they're going to be rudely obvious about it. Whether he had anything or not, there's something they want, and they're going to be toxic, and they're going to be a nightmare of some kind. Because like your father, when he was alive, was very strong and kind of put his foot down about things and didn't allow it to happen, or held it back from being as worse than it could possibly be. Very strange. That's your reading. Yeah, we're all closed up, y'all. Thank you for coming by. I'll be back next Thursday. I'm waiting. I think there's like a large delay, so I'm waiting to see if Louise is going to say anything or if I'm just having issues. It was a long time ago. He was a leader, yes. He fell over, died of head trauma. So he slid on ice, which is water. Is that what it was? Because I'm telling you, I felt water. He was due to inherit money after losing his girlfriend. His family didn't want him to. Alcohol, he survived. Yeah. Sounds about what I see here. Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. I think it was something. It was something that happened that he tried to survive, but he couldn't survive. Well, he survived, but he eventually didn't survive because he died. Right? I'm sorry, that was kind of blunt. He passed away. Some kind of effect of something from that happened to him that made him pass away. He was supposed to go. He hit his head on the ice at Christmas time, and he lasted longer than doctors said. He tried to hold on. That makes sense. He tried to hold on, but he got tired. Just exactly. He was tired of waiting to get better. But I don't think there was foul play. No, I don't. Not at all. That's your reading, my friend. I hope it helps, Louise. That explains the eyes. Sometimes I feel it, taste it, but I literally saw water, so makes sense. It's sad, though. I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. Claire, you are up. Then PM, Maciel, Teresa, TNT, Lilith, and Laura D. He was poor, but due to his inherited money, he was very popular. Thank you so much. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Oh, the vultures. That's literally what I said and literally what it felt like, what it feels like. You're welcome. All right, up next is Claire. There is a delay. Yeah. It happens. Sometimes more often, sometimes a lot, sometimes not so much. They always have to delay it to bleep us out. You know, if somebody gets on her and says something horrific. Yeah. So thank you. Okay, so let's see. We are doing Claire. I'm going to go look for Claire. Okay. This is Claire. Let me take a drink. We are all filled up here. Please don't send any more money. I know, it never excited me. I know, right? I will refund it if you... I've taken actually like 4 more than I was going to take. So... But I said we'd stay on here longer. And we are. Longer than we used to. Let me put it that way. Okay? Alright. Up next. Love Dipper Spiels. Not sponsored, wish I was. Alright. Claire, should I get an attorney for an issue I'm having through work? Should Claire, let's see if justice or judgment comes up. Okay. For Claire. Do I have them in the upright? No, they're in reverse. Alright, for Claire. Interesting. Should Claire get an attorney for issues? That was a 10 of Cups. It didn't fall, though. I was curious. Having it work. Ooh. The Chariot. Victory. 6 of Wands. It's saying no so far. The 8 of Wands. The Ace of Cups. No, I wouldn't. Tower. Interesting. Things are going to change. Whatever is... Oh, the 3 of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, the 3 of Swords in the upright. Whatever is happening, you're gonna move past it. Oh, Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. You're gonna move past it, so just move on past it. And not only does it say it once, it says it twice. I know it could be really hard to move past things, but the Chariot, continue forward, you'll get your victory. Followed by the victory card, the 6 of Wands. Move on, the 8 of Wands, and your cup will runneth over. It may seem dire or really bad, and it probably is. But I have a feeling that if you seek out a lawyer, your heartbreak will be even worse, and you'll fall from the tower. Right now, whatever problem is causing, it's going to end. And then it's almost like they express sorry or give you, it's like, it all comes to a head without the lawyer. It'll be taken care of and then a new beginning. Because you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I'm going to say no. We didn't get justice. We didn't get justice. We didn't get the Devil. We didn't get judgment. We didn't get the 2 of Swords. We didn't get the Queen of Swords. We didn't get any of that. So I'm going to say no. I think things will clear up. It's like everything will come to head, and what should have happened before will happen on its own. Okay? And anything else I need to know for Claire? I'm going to take a potty break after this, y'all. Anything else Claire needs to know? Okay? He had his head on the ice. Oh, okay. He was, okay. Amazing, it helps. Good. Yeah, the legal system and the bar went for them, not you. Yeah. Anything else Claire needs to know? I'm going to take a potty break. Come back and finish. Move forward. Oh, Four of Wands. Eight of Swords. You may feel like your hands are tied now, but it's not going to last long, whatever situation this is, or in life in general. There's something new coming, almost like a cut in time, because I see scissors in my head. So, like the universe goes, okay, Claire, okay, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for us. Usually you cut yourself free, but I feel like they're actually going to help you cut like that. It's like I can see a big thing of scissors, and your life is this line, like the lifeline I was talking about on the membership side last night. And the universe goes, okay. And they cut it so that you move on to bigger and better things. Not just in work, but in a lot of things. The Fool, the ultimate new beginning. I feel like there's a trusted companion coming in with you, and it doesn't have to be love. It could be like a friend that you're going to continue life with. Ooh. Destiny. And again, moving on. Man, they keep saying, oh, look, again, the Chariot. I feel like you're moving into this different, I almost said dimension. Time. You know how I've been talking, well, maybe you don't know because I don't think Claire's on the membership side. You know how I've been talking, well, again, not on the membership side. I've been talking about how we split off the spiritual from the regular world, even though we still we got like 1 foot in the regular world and 1 foot in the other paralleling dimension. I feel like you're getting ready to split off, and I feel like destiny is coming after a long fight, a new beginning. This is like a big sign to me. Anytime there's a stag, think of the white stag, okay? I feel like you're moving on from a process and a time and a dimension in your life where you felt like your hands were tied, and that's usually a self-imposed imprisonment. Not here. Why? Because different card. She's not tied to the sword in this deck. I feel like the universe is coming to set you free. Okay? Moving forward in victory. Boom, boom. You got every moving forward. You could even be moving. Maybe not. Whatever. 78 cards in a deck of tarot, my friend. I take 3 moving on, or moving, and these are the 3. You got all of them in a 9-card pull. Dang, girl. That's good, okay? That's your that's your read. I'm going to take a small potty break. Try not to stir up the puppies. And I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Up next will be PM, Maciel, Teresa, TNT, Lilith, and Laura D. Okay? So let me do this real quick, and then I'll go take a break. Okay? Whoa. My bad. Clicking too many buttons. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. A potty break. Oh, it's 2:22. I love it. I got all my candles burning because it's a full moon in Libra, y'all. Do what you got to do. I put all my crystals out that I wear on an everyday basis in the window last night. to be quiet because if Sarah hears me, she's going to start whining. It's pretty bad when you got to sneak around. It smells so good when I came in here, you guys. I have my door closed and I have my candles, all my candles burning for the full moon. And oh my God, it smells so good. This is the one that smells good. Technically, really shouldn't use scented candles on an altar, but there you go. Okay. HB. Okay. Here we go. Up next is PM. Then we have Masael, Teresa, TNT, Lilith, and Laura D. So we're going to do PM. Okay. Hold on, let me go back. It logs me out like almost instantaneously. All right. PM. Here we go for PM. I'll timestamp these after we're done. I recently met someone. He's a Cancer. Ooh, let me click into the whole thing here. He's a Cancer. I'm a Gemini. Friends for the moment. Wondering if it will turn into something more. Interesting. For 4 p.m. I almost said your name. 4 p.m. please. Will PM and the Cancer's friendship turn into something more? Possibly. Ooh, the Tower. Again. Wow, 5 of Swords flipped over on the top of the deck. Again. I don't think so. 9 of Pentacles is my single person card. But let's continue. It may change. There's Cancer. That's Cancer right there. Again, the King of Cups. 7 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Wands. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's the Page of Wands. Here's the thing. See how there's a man falling from the tower? I'm going to say this. I think that there will be an attempt of something. I feel like there will be an attempt of something. I feel like there will be some kind of something happens. Okay? A cutting off, a breakup, a not talking for a while. Like there's an attempt of it. But it feels like you may slip into it. I don't know why I want to say accidentally. Like a late night something turns into a you know what, wink wink. But then there's like being cut off. Whether it's you cutting them off or them cutting you off and being single again. And not wanting to fight for it. Not wanting to move forward. And then somebody reaches out. Again, take it as it resonates. And then somebody reaches out and says, I really do want to try again. So, let's say you're out, I don't know if y'all, this is just an example, okay? Let's say you're out having a really good time one night and it ends up you have fun time, okay? Or like I like to say, fun bag time. This is something I could say much more freely on the OF, okay? And like the next morning, one of you is like, oh my gosh, I didn't want this to happen. I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want to be single. The cutting away of it. Quite possibly could be, I don't know, could be the Cancer. I don't know, Gemini. I would feel like it would be more you. But again, take it as it resonates. And like somebody doesn't want to move forward. Somebody doesn't want to continue the journey. But then after a couple weeks go by or days or whatever, somebody goes, oh, this was actually really good and maybe we should give it a try. It could. So that's the answer. But let's get additional info. Shall we? Let's do it. 4 p.m. Additional information for PM, please. Additional info. Wow. I don't know if think it'll survive if you do. Again, I just don't. Oh, 10 of Swords, painful ending. Yeah, I do believe there's a time you become, this is Gemini. So it may be you painfully ending it and it not surviving. Yeah, there's new love that comes, I think, toward you because this is your side of the deck. Interesting. Ace of Swords. I mean, Ace of Wands. Lord have mercy. The Page of Wands and the Tower again. I just don't think it'll work out. And ultimately, here you are. I feel like it would get so uncomfortable that eventually you would be the one that totally calls it off. Friendship and all. Stale. Moving on. The Empress. I'll say this. How do I say this in a nice way? I can't completely rule out an air sign and a water sign being together. I can't, okay? We have to look at the whole structure of the natal sign, of the natal chart, right? In general, again, there are no absolutes. It can work out. It can. I've seen it happen. If everybody's thing kind of coincides in all the houses in different ways, which is a rarity. I just think, believe it or not, I'm going to say this and you're not going to believe me because my father was a Cancer, okay? And he was one of the toughest dudes you'd ever meet in your life. He was in the Army. He was a cowboy. He was hardcore. But an unascended Cancer male can be desperately clingy and only want to do things their way and their way alone. And a Gemini who is ascended has a very hard time with that. Okay? I agree, Clay. I agree that too. But we have to consider the other side, the person we're dealing with, right? Which pretty much you said that. But sometimes it's very hard for an air sign to be able to give, how can I say this, tolerate. It depends on each sign, if they're ascended, if they're not ascended. It depends on a lot. And here in this reading, it just literally says, I think you would become so overwhelmed about the demands that it would sit on you, that it becomes so clingy. I know it's going to be hard for you to believe. Everybody says Cancers are clingy, crybabies. That's not true. My father was an ascended Cancer. He was hardcore, okay? But I just feel like he would get on your nerves, okay? There you go. True. It all depends on all the placements, right? I think so too. I think Libra, for me in particular, it would be like a Libra or an Earth sign. And that's because I'm a Scorpio rising and I have a Venus Taurus. You see what I'm saying? That's your reading, my dear. So sorry. I'll tell you like I see it, right? Up next is Maciel, Teresa, TNT, Lilith, and Laura D. So Maciel, let's do it, shall we? Maciel, I feel like I'm at a standstill with my life. Yes, patience is not a strength of mine. Any message from Spirit for me, for Maciel? I always think of Maciel like an angel because of the name. Things are going to work out. 8 of Pentacles. Hard to believe. I know. I've been there. I have been there. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Cycle getting ready to come to a change. A victory is coming. That didn't fall and it flipped over the middle of the deck, so I'm not taking it. You will be moving forward. Cupid's arrows of love. There's something about that 6 of Wands. Yeah, movement forward. I know you feel stuck, but there is movement. There's a new season in life getting ready to take place. You have to make it happen too. We have to also take the steps, not just, and I'm not saying you're just sitting back waiting for it to come to you, okay? But the universe looks down and wants to know you're doing the work, using all your tools and skills. Happily ever after doing what's best for you. Bottom of the deck, the 1111 card. Girl, I'm telling you. I want to sing again. Something I can't do here. Maybe I could do it over there. I feel like things are going to work out. There is a death of a cycle. For some reason, the Six of Wands is yelling and screaming your name. Could be a fire sign coming into play for you. I don't get that every time. Don't ask me why this is coming to my mind, because I can't tell you. Things just come to my mind. Names, places, people. It's just the way it is. And I'll say it and people go, oh my God. Sometimes they don't know what I'm talking about until later. But for some reason, it's funny because usually this card has a man with red hair. This card is a man or a person, however they identify, with dark hair. And it's very significant to me here. And usually whatever I'm drawn to, I feel like there's somebody coming with dark hair that you'll move forward with. Possibly a fire sign. Cupid's arrows of love. Moving forward, but you got to manifest it. Today's the day. Full moon. Well, where I live at. I don't know where you're at. In the northern hemisphere, today is the day for manifestation for what is best for you and a happily ever after. And the 1111 card. I'm telling you, people, there are times they are a-changing. But we, as a collective, have to... We're going to pull another pull. We have to make the effort. It's a big part of the journey. Source looking down to see if you're making the effort. You may have to make an effort in a different way than you usually do. Maybe the reason why it's not happening is because you're doing the same thing. That's why I'm talking about changing stuff up here. Concerted effort. Take the higher ground. Be brave. Strike out into the world. So these beautiful things can come to you. The King of Pentacles, the marrying king, the committed king, the abundant king, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that. That one was really... Oh! No. Okay, sorry. I thought it flipped over. Again, offers. First date offers, all kinds of offers. The universe is literally getting ready to try to feed you something. You may have been missing something, and you won't be much longer. Look at all the green here. Abundance, prosperity, bounty, growth. It's like ripe fruit ready for the plucking. Okay? Oh! Everybody come. Man, earth, 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 earth. Abundance, prosperity, lots of things to come. The Wheel of Fortune, your luck is changing. You're moving forward. It's happening. Definitely listen to your inner voice. This flipped over, but it was in the middle, so I'm not going to pull it. Okay. The 1111 card again, Twin Flame, in-game soulmate card, and a passionate new beginning. Y'all, it's so close. That's why my energy level is like buzzing like a hot wire. Like, it's literally, look at the thread of gold and green through this. Pay attention to the color. Gold, abundance, green, abundance, prosperity, growth. It's all over, okay? It's very soon to change, Maciel. Just hang in there. If things aren't working, if you're manifesting, if you're meditating, meditate in a different way. Meditate to different music. Manifest in a different way. Manifest outside. Manifest inside. I'm telling you, it's right there. It's right there. It's your reading. I hope it helps. Teresa, you're next. Cut, crazy! What's coming for me? This is for Teresa. Your mother's a Libra, father's a Leo. Wow. It's so funny that you say that, Virgo sun, because I have always, earth signs are literal. People that have followed this channel for any, they are my Achilles heel. Usually, earth goes with earth signs. Fellow earth signs are water signs. I have found in my life, I get along better with earth signs than romantically than any other sign. That's because of my Taurus Venus. It's a makeup of our complete natal chart, okay? I love Virgos. I used that song on Instagram Reel. It was hailing yesterday. The times they are changing. It's great. My father was a Cancer. My mother was an Aries. It was spicy meatball, okay? It really was. Interested in a Cappy makes sense. All right, so let's do it for Teresa. Ooh, spicy meatball, let me tell you. Oh, they were so jealous of each other. It was hysterical. They never ever they loved each other so much they drove each other crazy. Oh my God, so jealous of one another. My mother was particularly jealous of my father, and there was never anything to worry about. It was spicy, and I think they liked it that way. What's coming for me, Teresa? What's coming? Oh, well, that was quick. Well, somebody's coming for you. Maybe a Knight of Swords. Somebody's actively racing towards you. The fastest knight that there is. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wish fulfillment. There's love and a wish that you've been wanting to. Oh my gosh, Teresa. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups is actively moving towards you. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy family, happiness. It's new. So this could be new job, new offer, new love, first date. Luck. The Chariot, wow. Victories racing towards you. Could be a Cancer. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Could be a lot of things. Somebody that's willing to fight for you. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. Something that finally works out. Does that make sense? Something that finally works out. So whatever you've been looking for, the Fool. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Happy home. Ooh, girl. I could go on all day. It looks like love. One that ends in happiness, finally. I don't know. I keep wanting to say finally works out for you. Somebody that fights for you. Somebody that wants to move in together. Somebody that wants to move forward. We've got Cancer. Major Arcana is Cancer and the Fool, which to me is Aries and Aquarius. The Fool is the ultimate new beginning with a trusted companion and a home. Offering love, movement forward, and pledging love. Y'all, I'm telling you. People asked me one time, could you miss things? And I said yes, and everybody got really mad. But it's the truth. That's why on the membership side I have something called the good, the bad, and the ugly. If we're not ascended, if we're not doing the work, if we're not putting ourselves out there, we can miss it. Can it come back around? Yeah. Not always. If things that you're doing to bring someone or something into your life isn't working, try something else. It's the best thing. This reading says there's a lot coming for you, but we got to make the effort. I'm the worst. And I practice what I preach. I am the absolute worst. I never want to go anywhere. I never want to be around people because of my abilities. It's painful most of the time. I've learned to control it, and I force myself to get out. I force myself, if not every week, every other week. And I always have a freak fabulous time, okay? You just got to get motivated. These cards are nothing but good, Teresa. Take it and run with it. TNT, you're up, then Lilith and Laura Day. TNT. Okay. No worries. We did PM, Maciel, Teresa, and we're getting ready to do TNT. So what's in store for me? Why is everybody... Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Sorry. This one number... I'll tell you something about me, okay? If you call me and I don't recognize the number, which a lot of times I don't, I'm not going to answer. Because I'm either busy or I think you're a spammer. You will never hear back from me unless you leave a message. So if you ever try to call me and I don't answer, I'm either working or I'm waiting to see if you're going to leave a message. Because I get a lot of people that call me. So if people don't leave a message, they don't get a call back. I am that way. Yeah, that's right. I am. Okay. Oh, shoot, I gotta do that. All right, let's do it. TNT, what's in store for TNT? And then we have Lilith and Lordy. What's in store for TNT? Let's clear that deck real good. What's in store for TNT? Black, red X's, red X's, red X's. Hold on, I'm so sorry. That is somebody coming in and paying and I can't do the reading. Okay. So, what's in store for TNT? Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Money, a raise, a promotion, a home. 8 of Swords, interesting. Hold on. Why do I get jet? I can't tell if it's jet or jed in my head. So I don't know if you're going on a jet or somebody come in called jet or jed. Oh, the Magician fell out. Interesting. Again. 2 Wands. 2 of Cups. Again. 4 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Oh, the King of Pens. Look at that bad boy. You started with the 10 of Pentacles. You end with the King of Pentacles. Well, definitely new love. Now, what's weird to me is I get like, I can't. So this time I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it. I'm hearing it. And I can't tell if it's a jet or a jed. So maybe somebody called jed or you're going on a jet. So that means there's movement or you're going somewhere or somebody's coming towards you that has that name that will untie you, that's been manifested, that's a new path. And now so there's 2 twos here, so pay attention to the number 2. It could happen in 2 hours, 2 days, 2 minutes, 2 weeks, 2 months. Because we have the 2 of Wands followed by the 2 of Cups, pledging love, new path. Weird because we get the 4 Swords and it's new love. There's somebody coming and pledging away. They may hesitate. You may hesitate. Because look, here's your side. In the middle of all this goodness of the Magician and the 2 of Wands, you got hesitation. In the middle of their all of this goodness, the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, we've got, got the 4 Swords. It's almost like it's too good to be true. It's like you're both like, this cannot be this good. Something's got to be wrong here. But no. King of Pentacles. Lot of earth energy and water energy here. So it could be a water sign or an earth sign. Something good is coming. Wow. Good. Very good. Very good stuff coming. Follow the path. Listen to your inner voice. Crazy. Crazy good, TNT. Makes me feel like if I pulled more cards, there'd be a million more things to say. And I won't remember it after this. So keep your head up. Keep your eyes open. Keep looking up. Lilith, you're next. Then Lordy. Interesting. I know I say interesting a lot, but it all was to me. Oh, she said, Loving it. Good, good, good. Yeah, sometimes when I do micro readings, I just feel like I could have a whole reading about it. Anyway, I digress, and we move forward. Lilith. I got it for Lilith. Here we go. Lilith and Laura D. So I'll need Laura D's questions getting ready to come up here. Weird. I felt like I heard fire crackling there for a minute. For Lilith. For now, okay. Want to know... Oh, hold on. Let me click. Weird. Okay, hold on. Want to know who called who to each other. Is it my sister or miserable neighbor? Want to know who called who to each other. Is it my sister or miserable neighbor? Let's concentrate on sister. Wasn't the sister. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I only focus on one because if it says no, that means the other one. Justice. Interesting. I don't think it was your sister, but I think she thinks she can get her... That sounds weird, right? We get Virgo and Leo. Interesting. I don't think it was the sister. But I think that she's like happy to be in on it. She's staying hidden or trying to. Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is a great partnership. The one says to the other. What's that old saying? Says the spider to the rat. This would be a great partnership. I don't think it was your sister, but I think she thinks she can get justice this way. And she thinks she can stay somewhat hidden. The string, man, girl, you need to like get the smackdown going on around your house, your being, yourself, and everything. Look at these. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Justice, the Hermit, Strength, the Three of Pentacles, the Magician. It goes on and on. Four of Cups, King of Wands. Ooh, King of Swords, that's you. I don't feel like it was your sister, but it's a very good opportunity for her, and she can somewhat stay hidden. So I don't think that she was calling the neighbor and said, hey, let's get together and go against Lilith. No, I don't think she was the catalyst. That's the word I'm looking for. But I feel like she feels she can stay hidden, get a chokehold on you. Does it sound bad? And get her justice that way. I feel like she thinks it's a very good partnership. I feel like they can manifest something together and spoon feed it to you down your throat. They don't know you very well. Okay. I feel like it's two kings going head to head. I feel like you'll win. I split the deck. Judgment. I don't think your sister was a catalyst, though. I don't. Second question. They have become best BFF again? Probably, but let's find out. Oh, well, that is two questions, though. Next question will write depending on the first one. Okay, I'll wait for you then. That was two questions, right? Yeah. But, so evidently they have, because they formed a partnership, right? Is it convenient, favorable for the fraud case that mom hires attorney Francisco? Well, we're looking for the King of Wands or the King of Air or Justice or Judgment for that to be a yes, okay? So let's do it. Would it be favorable or convenient for the fraud case that Lilith's mom hires attorney Francisco? Ooh, celebration. Interesting. Seven of Wands, gaining the upper hand. Temperance. Sagittarius, by the way. I'm going to say yes. Bountiful. The King of Pentacles. This is justice to me too. A favorable new beginning, a new path. Oh. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords on the bottom with strength. I'm going to say yes, even though we didn't get any of those cards. Let's pull a couple more times and see what happens. I don't know. Then I get these two. Loss and being cheated. And then Ten of Swords on the bottom. Wow. This is confusing, man. It feels like this is how the cards read. I'm going to go one at a time. There will be a celebration. Your mom will gain the upper ground. She'll move forward. Now, again, we refer back to the question. Will it be favorable, or on the fraud case if she hires Francisco? And this is how they read. There'll be a celebration. There'll be a gaining of an upper hand. You'll move forward in a balance. Abundance will come. The law of justice will lower. There'll be a new path for your mother, and the couple runneth over. But here's where it turns, and it says, be strong. There's a crossroads. Somebody's going to try to cheat you, and there will be a loss and an ending. So I can't tell if Francisco, if that refers to him, because that's the question we asked. It almost feels like why do I feel like this stuff with her is going to go on forever? It just feels like it's going to go on forever. Like there's a loss. I mean, there's like a gain and then a loss and then a win and then a loss and then a win and then a loss. It's almost at every turn, somehow or another, she gets cheated or betrayed. Whether it's by somebody that she hires or whether it's by the person that we're trying to get back at, to get justice from. I got bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. I mean, I'm at a loss for words because it feels like in the beginning everything's great and then in the ending it all turns bad. That's what I feel like. So a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, truthfully. That's what I get. It's the closest to an answer I can get to you, Lilith. It really is. Sometimes we're not supposed to know, or it's right there. It's like, oh, there's going to be good about it, and there's going to be bad about it. Okay? Sorry. Lastly, Lordy, and then we're going to call her a day. I'm going to timestamp, and I'm going to go take my puppies outside. Because one of them already left a little love biscuit at the bottom of the stairs for me because she's mad I'm up here. So, you understand? Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate it. Okay, Laura D, you are next. Laura D, so I'll need Laura's questions. Thank you, Dina. For Laura, what do you see for me in love? Please and thank you. Was that just one question? Was it just one? Or am I going to be doing a two-parter here? Oh, two. She paid for two. Okay. Laura D, what is coming in love? The world. Oh, we love to say that. A change of season. Change of season. Now, I say this a lot, right? And a change of season could be for a season of your first love, a season of your last love, a season of the love in your 20s, a season of the karmic love, a season of the end game soulmate love. Usually, when you get the world card, it's a card of somebody who's really been through a lot, and it's changing for the last, what's going to be remaining, right? Like, let's say you're 30, and this love is coming for the rest of your life. The changing... I want to break out in a song. Do y'all know that card? The time of the season, okay? That's what I feel like. I don't know if you can sing that over there where we're thinking about going. Woohoo. Yes, whatever. Okay. You're a widow. Okay, yeah, a time change. Oh, look. And a new beginning. Look. First card of the Major Arcana, end card of the Major Arcana. After every ending, it changes to a new season, a new beginning. Wow. Now, don't forget, here's the thing about, so the Fool to me is always Aries and Aquarius, and the world is the fixed signs. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Again, interesting. I know I say it a lot. I can't help it. Oh, the crossroads you're going to say yes to because it's in reverse. The new beginning you're going to say, like, oh, the new person comes in. Oh, I say that, and the Ace of Cups falls out. Boom. I'm telling you, new love. I mean, it's like you stand at the crossroad, and he walks up to you and says, I'm here. We're going to do this thing? And you're like, hell yeah, we're going to do this thing. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I love that. I love that. Again, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Oh, I really feel that for you. Being a widow, I can only imagine. I can only imagine what that was like. But now your cup gets filled again, not only with the Ace of Cups, but the Nine of Cups. Emotionally being able to attach to somebody again. Oh my gosh, not being hung up anymore. The Hangman in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. This knight is actually moving. Somebody's coming toward you to make a good offer. Knight of Pentacles always brings a good offer. The only knight to cross the finish line in battle to me. Ooh, the Moon. Interesting. Could be a water sign. We do have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and Cancer right here, this bad boy. I feel like go with your gut, your intuition. Don't overthink it. Oh, reunion. Could be a past life soulmate coming in. Three of Cups and a celebration. Look, the Knight of Cups. I said water, and here we are. Lovers. I could go on and on. It feels very cuppy. Very, like maybe your emotions shut down for a certain amount of time, and now this person wants you to open them back up again, and they will tend those cups. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups. In particular, could be a Cancer, could be anybody, but we also have the Moon, which is Cancer and Pisces. It's a very emotional connection. Everybody's like, they should be emotional. Some people, some relationships are and some aren't. Everybody's different. This feels very good. Slow pony. 29 years married. Wow. I'm never going to know what that's like. Slow pony. Dina and Teresa, just a little FYI, the Teresa reading was actually me also. Huh? I'm confused. How can you be Teresa's readings, TNT? Huh? I'm confused. Anyway, a friend. Hello, sorry I'm late. Hey, Marcella, but still wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, I'm glad you did. How are you, Teresa's? I'm so confused. I don't know what that means. All right, but let's continue. Mine too, Clay. That's so crazy, right? Do you have a second question, or maybe just expand, Laura D, on that? Thank you. The reading you did for T. Okay. I think I can't remember, because that's how I work. Do you want to expand for Laura? Was there a second question, or do we just want to expand on it, Laura? That's a really good reading, by the way. Okay, let's take a drink and we'll expand, and then we're done for today. Don't forget to come tomorrow. Please help support the channel. Keep it up and running. Look at how many people came in. I can't believe it. That's great. Used to be hundreds. So Teresa and TNT readings were both TNT. Oh, duh. Hello. Duh. Okay. I'm second. I'm a shoo, shoo. That's that channeled energy. Once it's done, it's done. That's the way it is. When do you see it happening? When? Let's find out. Okay. TNT. I think I'm going to start referring it as FO instead of the... so I don't get a slap in the face from YouTube. You must listen to Dina, yeah. Ooh! 6 of Swords. Again. Oh. 6 of Cups. So this is somebody currently... so 2 6s in a row within the number 6. Now, that could be 6 days, 6 hours, 6 weeks, 6 months, or the month of June, which is coming up, which is the 6th month. We got 1 6 following another 6. So something around the number 6. Could be 6 o'clock tonight. So check the time and the date and how long it's been from now. The fact that we get 2 6 in a row, if that's not a mighty sign from the source, there's no other. Queen of Pentacles, that's the offer. 3 of Wands in reverse, the wait's over. The 8 of Wands moving forward. The 7 of Pentacles. I love this one because all the cups are full of great things and nobody's standing in front of them confused. 10 of Pentacles, happy home. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Stand at the crossroads, the decision's made. A true partnership. I'm going to say around the number 6. I mean, how can you not when you get 2 6s in a row? And somebody from your past. This is a person of your past and current. Here's the offer. The wait is over, like I said, and you two decide to move forward. There may be a little confusion about how you're going to do it, but I love this one because it's not a person standing in front of the 7 of Cups being confused, okay? This is literally just a bunch of cups full of good stuff. Like real estate, peace, spirit, abundance, love, a home, passion with the dragon, and then we get the happy home card. And don't forget, we ended with the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles, the true partnership card, the clear-cut new beginning card, and the decision is made. If it was in the upright, like you got to decide. No, it's in the reverse. I'm going to say within the number 6. Probably June. Probably. Well, you know, it's a freaking fabulous month. I was born in it. All right, so maybe you were, maybe you was. This is your reading, my friends. Wow, it was a powerful, packed day of readings, you guys. Thank you for so much for stepping up and coming to help support the channel. It really does mean a lot. I'm doing all I can to do it. And if that means restructuring everything, that means we're taking a second job, I will. I'm doing everything I can. Thank you guys for showing up too. We're going to revisit the whole FO, which means this. Because I don't want them to completely shut me down before I can do it. That's wonderful. Thank you. So was my son. He was a Gemini. Oh, I love that. 6 years ago. Y'all, I'm telling you. I love you too, guys. I'll see you live tomorrow on the Weekend What's Up. I'm going to hop off here. It may take me about 20 minutes to timestamp everybody, but I will. You guys go forward and joy and happiness. Don't forget to manifest today. For us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's a full moon in Libra. Love and light, my dear friends, and I'll see you real soon. A big shout out to all my moderators. Love you guys. Bye. Yeah, 6. Exactly. The cards don't lie, y'all. For real. There's a delay, so I'm going to kind of hang out here until I see it stopping. Let me know when you've seen me say goodbye, okay? because then I know I've done everything I was going to do. It may be just that my camera's delayed. Okay, I think that y'all see I'm saying goodbye, so I'm going to hang up. Love y'all. Bye. Thanks, Dina.